Yeah, what's going on, people? Welcome to Strasbourg Steve for another watch along today. Yeah, absolutely gigantic game in preparation for the USA hosting its first World Cup since 1994. We are taking on Deutschland. It's going to be a very, very tough game. I think both teams are kind of similar. I don't have questions about Germany's attacking prowess necessarily, even though some personnel are injured. Same thing with the US. It's more about how tough can you be to beat kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, and we want a bunch of guests in the building as well. 10 being one of them. Big up, bro. Hope you're doing well. I will be on 10's channel tomorrow as well at
5 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, for some World Cup trivia. So that should be fun. But hope you're doing well, 10.
Yeah, doing good.
Good. So let me just go through the starting lines. We can chat about it. So Pochettino's gone with a 4-2-3-1. Matt Freese is in goal. It's a back four of Alex Freeman at right back. Miles Robinson, Tim Ream, and Anthony Robinson start. Midfield two is Weston McKennie and Tyler Adams. And then it's a front four for the United States with Serginho Dest on the right, Blake Tillman at the 10, Christian Pulisic on the left, and Fuller and Balogun up top. On the bench for the Americans, we've got Matt Turner and Chris Brady as the backup goalkeepers, Mark McKenzie, Austin Trusty, Joe Scally, Alexander Zendejas, Maximilian Arsten, Brendan Aronson, Giovanni Reina, Tim Weah, Christian Roldan, Sebastian Berhalter, Ricardo Pepi, and Haji Wright. The three injuries for the U.S. are Johnny Cardoso, Quinn Sullivan, and Chris Richards. Meanwhile, for the Germans, Julian Nagelsmann, 4-2-3-1 formation as per usual. Oliver Baumann is in goal. Back four of Nathaniel Brown at left back. Joshua Kimmich as the captain at right back. Nico Schlotterbeck and Jonathan Tah start as the two center backs. Big up Mark as well in the chat. Midfield two of Felix Imechia and Alexander Pavlovich, and then an attacking four for the Germans, consisting of Florian Wirtz on the left, Leroy Sané on the right, Jamal Musiala as the attacking midfielder, and Kai Havertz up top. And then on the bench, Alexander Nubel and Manuel Neuer are the two backup goalkeepers, Alec Chow, Valdemar Anton, Javier Raum, Antonio Rudiger, Angelo Stiller, Jamie Leveling, Nadiem Amiri, Leon Goretzka, Pascal Gross, and Nick Voltemade, Denis Undav, and Maximilian Bayer start on the bench. The only injury for Germany being Serge Gnabry and also Leonard Carl as well, who is not going to make the World Cup. And in his place, Uasan Dragao from RB Leipzig got called up, who's a midfielder. So.
I have that Germany shirt that Ten's wearing.
It's 2014. Don't worry, at halftime, I will change to... if you...
that one?
The USA. At halftime. It's like what you call it at friendlies where the manager switches the entire team. I'll switch my game allegiance.
It's like Schweinsteiger's Bastian Schweinsteiger. It was his testimonial match. Chicago Fire played Bayern München at the Allianz, and for one half he played for Chicago, and the other half he played for Germany. So that was kind of cool. We're fucked because Miles Robinson is starting, and this is one of the dustiest defenders I've seen play for America in a really long time. Freeman is very attack-minded. I'm very worried about that.
He's also he's paired with Grandpa Tim Ream.
Yeah, we're getting smoked. Like CS.
Where's my buddy? My buddy Quinn is there.
I don't know why Shriva is. Wait, Shriva, you support Germany? I didn't know that.
He's just being a dick.
I actually agree spot on here with Mark. Big up, Mark. One of my Trinity boys. 3-1. Not 3-1 Man United. 3-1 Germany. That's my prediction. We are getting popped.
I'll say 4-2 Germany. I may have to pull a 10 and go switch my allegiance at halftime.
Okay, I'll wear the Germany side. You'll wear the USA side, and then at halftime, I'll wear USA. You wear Germany. I will say.
Oh,
Dude,
there's some
German.
German.
Where one of those like 9-4 predictions would really come in handy from you.
Yeah, I'll go.
I mean, it is a friendly, so I always forget they kick off late.
3.
God damn it.
3-3.
3-3?
Why not?
Yeah, fair enough.
10 is going for optimism, positivity here. Steve, we're just too negative. We can't be, we're too negative.
Germany's defense really ain't all that. We can attack. I'm not worried about us attacking. And Neuer in goal is suspect nowadays.
Neuer's not in goal though.
Baumann, that's what I was alluding to. Neuer is already suspect, and Oliver Baumann is even more suspect. Like how Nubel isn't starting for Germany is insane. He should be at the World Cup. Like he's on the bench.
7-4. That could happen.
We're getting massive.
Tim Ream, we can only pray that Tim Ream gets injured because we need a better center back. Guys, shit. He's too old.
I want us to never hire this fucking manager so we don't have idiots in charge. That's what I want to happen. I don't want it shouldn't take an injury for common sense to prevail.
That's the problem. These managers, they just get too sentimental and attached to, he's helped me in the past, but
it's fucking
the past is the past. You get old. I'm sorry, you just get old and you can't do what you did in the past. And just because you did it in the past doesn't mean you can do it in the present.
Yeah. Also, Chris Richards, apparently he might not be back until the Turkey game.
Great. Then we're not advancing.
This might be our actual center back partnership. I mean, we have McKenzie, but that doesn't fix the mobility problem. Trusty has to play. Trusty is the least worst out of all of them that's there. I would even rather put Joel Scally.
Trusty won't play unless somebody gets injured. And even then, he's probably down on the list. This is
Miles fucking Robinson starting. Yeah, we're getting popped, man. This is like if England played. Who's a horrible English player?
All of them.
Yeah, like
Sean Longstaff.
Yes, this would literally be like
Dan Burn.
No, this would be this is even worse. It would be like if Matty Longstaff played. He plays for Montreal in MLS. That's how bad it would be like if England played.
There's like some rapper on the who is this doing the pregame hype?
Just because he's black doesn't mean he's a rapper. God count.
That's for you, Sia.
That is for you, Sia.
That was for you, Sia. He's trying to cut.
I will say that atmosphere looks fucking great.
I mean,
that's a full house. So at least we can. That's Chance the Rapper.
I gave the best response to that, though.
Yeah. I didn't see a response to that.
I should have said something different.
Well, at least you went long.
I just responded to him again.
This atmosphere looks nice. I guess I can get this.
I gave Sia the 2 best responses of all time.
No, there wasn't hope because we have Bearhalter, my guy.
Yeah, the only way we get hope is when we hire Pep Guardiola to be our manager.
Not even that.
It's a joke. It's a joke, Steve. It's a joke. What are these ponchos they're wearing? Those look stupid.
You know the Pope. Pope is.
It looks like a beautiful man in Chicago, by the way. It looks fucking gorgeous.
Full telecast.
Mark, to answer your question, USA realistic World Cup chance. With the information we have now,
we're getting eliminated in the round of 16. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think they will make sure that we get into. Actually, we might if we fall into the playoff, then we're done in the playoff.
Dude, we cannot have Miles Robinson and Ream as the center backs. this is going to get eaten alive by top team. We're getting smoked today. I hope everyone knows this. We're getting fucking massacred. Like, we'll lose 3 or 4.
It's gonna be a blitzkrieg for Germany, dude. Because did you hear what he's saying and what Tyler Adams is saying before the game? We're trying to go at Germany. We are going to go. As people come up, that was Quinn. Whoa! I think that was my friend, the redhead next to the guy with the bald eagle hat on. Show him again. I think that was him.
Or you're just tripping.
It might have been my friend. No, my friend is at the game. That might have been him. He's in the AO section for sure. That might have been him. Let me, you know what? I'm going to ask that group chat if she was.
We're finished. You know what? I will say we're probably going to go out at least swinging. I don't worry about our attack.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, it's just his first start ever, Zendaya's.
Huh?
Is that his first ever start, or is it just the subs?
No, he's had caps before. It's just been a long time.
Ah, okay.
Zendejas has 14 caps for the U.S.
Okay.
It was a surprise that he got called up. I think he's one of Copa America's better players and has been for some time. I'm just surprised he got the call up, to be honest. I would have called up freaking.
Imagine Josh Sargent.
These are the. I'm happy to be here. God.
No. Josh Sargent is mid as fuck.
Tyler Adams does have that dog in him. The problem is nobody else on the squad does. I guess McKinney kind of Weston McKinney.
I don't worry. Yeah, I don't worry.
Arf is playing. Oh no, this is the roster. This is.
Oh, they're just naming the roster. Okay, I thought it was.
Why is this guy in here? This guy's hoeing. Here's your Berhalter. That's your oh my god, what is the word? That's your nepotism pick. Brendan Aronson. All right. Oh god, it's the weather.
It's not even a nepotism.
Pepe, look at that hair from Pepe. That's great. Why didn't he make the last World Cup squad?
Yeah, the best player from Anthony, not Miles. Miles Robinson is horrific.
Andy Robinson is our best player, probably.
Anthony Robinson's terrific. Yeah.
Trustees, yeah, he should be playing.
Or not drawing.
Richard, best hair on the roster, but Pepe's making a case. Pepe's hair looked very.
I don't worry about Pepe and Balogun. I think
Pepe, Balogun, Andy Robinson. Those are like not Weah. McKinney and Tyler Adams. I've got. They're good. They're very solid. Little kids getting in there. Balogun's probably going to start the opener. You think? Oh no, this is a warm up. Yeah, okay.
This is very close to our starting 11.
Tillman's pretty good too. He's
Tillman's a good player. Yeah.
He's all right.
I think ultimately, when the tournament actually happens next week, these players are going. They're going.
This is not an order from today.
They'll be 10 times what they are.
Oh God, boo! This guy's shit. No.
Like
we're gonna be called haters. We're booing our own players. We're haters.
Wait, you're gonna hate watch what country this World Cup?
England.
Not really. I wouldn't really call it a hate watch, but Qatar is one of them because I think they are going to embarrass Asia. Like Qatar. Also, anyone think Qatar can do anything?
Can I just say, Jedi Robinson, shave your hair? That looks fucking terrible. The volume is fantastic, but why did you have to go Justin Timberlake? It looks terrible. Just keep it nice and simple, like Tyler Adams did.
I don't really mind.
Portugal. I mean, I still have a bunch of city players on there, but I have a feeling Portugal's my dark horse to win because they're probably going to get it rigged for them.
Oh hell no! What?
I think so.
What? Rigged
because the whole, Ronaldo and Trump are friends, so they're
not going to rig it. Stop.
No, Kels. If
I'm going to say this is Ronaldo's last World Cup. We have to.
I think
we have to get him a win.
I'll say if there's one country FIFA would rig, it's USA. It would be USA over Portugal.
That is not Quinn. All right, correction. That is not my friend with the yellow scarf.
But I've definitely seen the Wonder Woman and the Bald Eagle guy when I've gone to games in San Jose. They've come out for USA games. So I know who those people are. I don't know their names, but I've seen them before at games.
Expose them.
Hey, Sonny!
So wait, Ted, you're saying 3-3. Who are your goal scorers?
From Germany, why not? He's going to Champions League. Perfect.
Yeah,
And then
Kingdom Kai.
and then you know what? To give his confidence up, because I'm pretty sure Nagelsmann will sub the half or the entire 11 to the other players, maybe. I'll say Havertz 1 goal, and then when he comes on off the bench, Voltemada 2. And then from USA, I'll go Pulisic, Balogun, and then
Is there a guy in a
second half.
Mexico shirt there? Oh no, never mind. I was like, what the fuck? It's Germany. Never mind.
So Germany, I'm saying Havertz and 2 from Voltemada in second half.
Okay.
And then USA, Pulisic, Balogun, and then when he comes off the bench as well, Pepe. So practically,
I realized it wasn't a Mexico shirt. It had
Those
4
are,
stars
you
on
know
it.
what? I don't hate those picks. I think the Voltemada brace is a bit out
I would
there.
say that only happen if he comes at
So you
halftime.
think? So you think? You think?
Neymar versus Pinaldo.
You think? So Ted, you're thinking that Germany are going to give plenty of chances and supply to whoever's on the pitch for Germany. That's right.
Yeah, because USA's defense seems not good, but then Germany's defense it's not as good. But then at the same time,
I gotta
at
go
the
to
same
work in
time,
2
this
hours.
is a warm-up friendly, whereby you do not like if you're a player, you do not want to be like last night with Julio and Ciso. You do not want to have that. So
Yeah.
say not every
You don't
like
want
if
an
the team
injury.
can tackle, like
Much
okay,
better.
that sort of thing.
For Germany standards, though, it ain't up to snuff at all. In particular, we need it. Look, if we have a prayer of winning this game, a prayer, or even a draw, Balogun.
But then you said the same with
all over
remember
Taz.
against
He has to be all over
Senegal.
fucking Taz case, all over him. Taz got no recovery pace, and he's not great one-on-one. That's what Balogun can do. So get Taz isolated. That's all I ask.
I'm kind of readjusting. At first, I thought USA
Germany
Paraguay
never been
would be a draw, but I might edge USA win opening night. I think all three host countries. I think all 3 host countries on the opening night do not lose. All of them do not lose opening
Who's
night.
the most likely to lose?
Canada. I think they got the toughest opponent.
Yeah, I think Mexico was the safest bet. I think it's not guaranteed they win. It's very close.
Yeah, and also
I
I
give them like 75-25.
Yeah, I think
You wanna play
Canada
Paraguay?
just because.
I think could be a draw at this point.
Yeah, I think it could be a draw. I guess we'll
Bosnia
see.
is the
We'll see from
toughest
the-
out of the 4 teams.
of the 3, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I'll go probably likely a draw, just like that game last night between Canada and Republic. So, but I think all 3 host nations get past the groups. First, second, third, I don't know. I'll make my predictions on Monday, but first, second, third, and all progress to the knockouts. I think Canada is good enough. I mean, you have Qatar in your group, okay? USA will go through, and Mexico will go through as well.
Mexico. Okay, can we start this game already? Because I'm gonna have to miss part of it at the end if I have to go to work.
And also, anyone in the chat, World Cup trivia on tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. UK.
Canada has an
And I won't be there, so you don't have to. So if you think I have an annoying voice, I won't be there. That guy hasn't come in the chat in a while.
What are you talking about?
There's that one guy who's always like, he always comes in. It's some Arsenal fan who always just says annoying voice. So I think I basically told him, I'm like, you must have a crush on me because you just come in and constantly tell me how annoying I am. So
Facts.
I haven't seen him since.
Facts.
Yeah. I hope it's not my internet.
Oh god. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly, people. I'm not looking forward to this at all.
Yeah, I'll be on AD's as well. AD is doing his own trivia as well after this game. So there's one today. I'll go for AD, and then tomorrow I'll host my own version with Steve Horgenda will be on. I guess Keeks will be on Prime. Liam from the Bayern View. Josh, the True Gooner. Was it Vinny?
USA
Vinny
is definitely beating Australia because Steve and I are good luck charms.
Turkey, no.
We're at the game. They're gonna win for us.
Fucking bad.
Unfortunately,
Turkey, no. Turkey,
no. Oh wow!
But then again, it is Turkey.
This is gonna be a
We
tough
know what
Keek, who are
Turkey
you
is
rooting
like.
for today?
Hmm?
Who are you rooting for?
I don't really care.
Guys,
I'm just here to watch the game.
Yeah.
guys, I got that.
Never been a big fan of USA. Sorry, not USA, Germany. I've never been a fan of Germany.
For the first half, I'm wearing Germany. Second half, I'll change to USA.
Like,
That'll be
I
what I'm
don't
doing
know.
today.
Germany's never been one of those teams I particularly cared about.
Yeah, same.
Or ever will.
Have you seen the lineups, Keeks?
Yes, I think it's Sane on the right side instead of Leonard Carl. And
Yeah, because Carl's hurt. He ain't in the squad no more.
He's out. Yeah.
Who else?
And it seems
Was
like
it? Pavlovic Kimmich. What is this, Bayern? What the hell is this? In Mecca as right back? All right. Okay. All right, now goes.
No, Kimmich will be right back. Kimmich is right back.
Okay.
Germany
Then
don't
in
have
match, then it's in Mecca alongside Pavlovic midfield, which is all right. That's
you
just
think we can get at? So you think the midfield of Adams and McKennie can get at them athletically?
was Adams and Tillman, isn't it? Because Tillman would be in the base of the midfield.
Yes.
I kind of wish you had Cardoso here because a Tillman, Johnny, and McKennie midfield does actually beat that midfield. At least in my opinion.
A what midfield?
I said a Tillman, Johnny, or is it Tesman?
Whoa! Liao got a red card. Oh, my fan base is twerking for Rafael Liao. I'm like, why? The guy's not very good.
Oh, what a terrible opinion.
Oh,
I didn't ask for that opinion, and I got
geez.
unsolicited.
Yeah, this is look at that defense.
Oh,
You know why? It's because Robinson has stupid hair. Fucking shave that head, you dumbass.
Yeah, I can't tell
Has
who's
nothing to do
wearing
with
white.
anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tyler Adams with the early foul. I
Liao
just
is
think
very
things
good.
about him. Giving away a free kick. What a derp.
come on, Adams.
Whoa. Well, first off, Rafael Leao is Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese.
And he's anywhere near Doku.
Doku's not good. Doku's quite mid, actually. They're nuts on each other.
Leao. I mean,
Liao was better.
I think
And has
that
been
Doku
for-
does everything right except for
and his whole
he's not
career.
clinical enough. He doesn't put the ball in the back of the net as much, but
Leao
he's elite dribbling. He's elite 1v1. Like he's way better.
Is
than
that
Leao.
not literally?
He's got a
is
much
that-
better first touch. He controls the ball better.
Ooh, goal, boy. That's a terrible goal to concede. Jesus Christ.
Wow,
Ryan,
spoilers.
Oh,
Jesus fucking
Keeks
Christ, you were
are
right,
ahead of us.
man. You was right.
I'm watching the same stream as you. How am I spoiling?
yeah, I'm watching
What
as
is
well.
this?
Oh wow, 10
Me
got
and
his
Keeks were
prediction
ahead.
correct.
Well, I said Havertz won.
Exact stream street as you are, and I'm spoiling. What did you?
This is gonna be a blitzkrieg today.
I don't know if that's
we're getting
one, so
blitzkrieged.
Yeah, we get
Absolutely embarrassing.
that marking.
Somebody go injure Tim Ream. I
fucking
need.
horrible.
That's not offside.
No.
That is horrific marking. Oh my god.
Doku lacks only finishing. Well, that's not true, is it? Like, I think he has a lot, and finishing is one of his bad traits. But it's like if you compare, what do you call it?
Doku's
I say this because I used to watch Real Madrid, like when Vinny first came a lot, right? Vinny had everything except the finishing. He really did have an understanding of where people were to put the pass, all these other things. I just don't know why he just didn't have the finishing.
So I'm switching this one quick on the Google Meets.
He's switching his stream because I got these legal first. That's what it is.
Yeah, same. I got how much clicks.
What the fuck?
Ronaldo ghosting versus Chile. That's not crazy.
Yo, Chile are dog shit. They're the worst team in CONMEBOL, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are genuinely the worst team in fucking CONMEBOL. That's embarrassing.
yeah, like
Doku-
the fact that
Doku-
10 years ago they were South American champions.
9 losses as oh my god. We're about to get another one.
Doku has everything. I don't know what you're all doing, Doug. Like Doku does not look up. He is not always being able to like. I don't know. He's
Hey.
too much of. He is a better version.
Oh,
In a
there
lot
you go,
of ways.
Luke. Bring it on, Luke. I said it's the start of the Blitzkrieg. We don't have any faith in our defense. USA's defense is garbage.
It is.
Our only
It is.
competent defender is probably out for the first 2 games. So yeah,
Richards is out that long.
that's what Steve was saying.
Okay.
Did Atletico Madrileño won against Ponferradina? I saw it.
Yes.
Oh, so Ponferradina made it?
Actually out until
Yeah,
the
of course.
Turkey game.
No, I don't like all these.
It's classic Fernando Torres. You managed to get a 0-0 draw after going down in the first like 15 minutes with a red card at Ponferradina. Then you go to your home stadium and play some utter trash and they win. And it's like, all right, bro. Who would have seen that coming?
And then the Castilla team, the Real Madrid team, lost 3-0 to Sabadell last night.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't too shocking.
Yeah.
They deserve that.
Oh yeah.
Brazil
yeah.
play Egypt. I like the Brazil. I would like to see that game.
Oh,
too.
Jedi, what was that? Dude, this is the.
Can we control the fucking ball, please? Jesus Christ.
No,
If we use
we're
the
down,
width of
man.
the fucking pitch, for God's sake.
I'm Keeks. You are giving us Alvarez.
Frick.
Doesn't look so, buddy. Doesn't look so.
Well, first off, they wouldn't give you Alvarez. They would extort you for some cash. Yeah, maybe. But,
Atletico is
I
not
think
trying
it's
to extort
unlikely. I don't
anybody.
think Broccolona has the kind of cheddar cheese that Atleti are looking for.
I think it's been very clear that regardless of
150. Just
if
say
they have
150 and make them sign a deal with the devil. God, this team is shit, man.
even if they have the money, I don't think Barcelona and Atletico are gonna make deals anymore. Let's keep it a buck. I think you've done enough and you've kind of deserved this position that you've gotten yourselves into.
I would just
Look
take
at
the
all the
money.
space Germany
If they
has.
offer you
Lovely.
150, you can almost double your money.
Do you see why I was saying about the Johnny
Oh
situation?
my God,
Because
what are we doing?
you don't have somebody dedicated in that base of
They're
midfield.
teaching us a football lesson.
It's very
that 2-0?
concerning.
Oh,
Oh my
Well.
God. Oh my God.
Oh my
oh,
God.
did they?
We
That's
got
not-
saved by the offside.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's like that.
Yeah, I do feel sorry for you.
Nay.
You missed our comment earlier.
Oh no, it was out. Oh, it was
You're
out.
It was outplay.
They said pick a team to hate watching the World Cup, and I said England.
I mean, you all playing against New Zealand.
Yo,
So
if they don't beat New Zealand, I'm not surprised at all.
No,
Yeah.
who doesn't beat New Zealand? England?
England. If England
Oh,
draw with
yeah.
New Zealand,
Oh my
I'm
God,
not
can we control the ball in our own?
the same New
Jesus,
Zealand
oh my
that
God,
lost
this is
4-0
so
to
embarrassing.
Haiti the other day.
We
So it
cannot
really is
handle
a
this press
McKinney.
at all.
Why is he putting McKennie in the
They're
base?
barely even pressing, and we're getting completely dominated. Luke is supporting Norway. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to after that team photo.
Well, to be fair,
And apparently, some people were
it
calling
will only
that
be for
team
seasons
photo
anyway.
toxic masculinity. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done with anybody who says that.
But the
Where was
photo
Nusa, by the way?
like-
In that photo, where was Nusa? I'd like to see.
I didn't even notice.
You know what I saw? How about when the Spanish were all going to arrive in Mexico? I want to see that photo.
That's a funny photo.
It'll
Or
look
the
similar
English-
to the Norway photo.
What do you
They were
call it?
like,
The English.
how would all the other
the
teams do
England
it?
team.
And I said USA would do it at a shooting range.
Kimmich.
If you can do the USA version, it'd be out in a gun range, and everyone would have AK-47s.
It's so fucking easy for them to break through lines. Oh my fucking hell.
Yeah, this midfield is
dreadful.
Trash. There's no pressing. There's no anything.
Ooh.
We can't even get
We're
a
not
ball
even
across the halfway
attacking.
line. And what?
We're not even attacking well. We're just.
What are you doing? Oh my God, Miles is crap. This guy is so awful.
I mean, Sebastian,
We need an injury before the first game and get somebody better in because this is.
And also, Sebastian, you guys should be beating Tunisia opening game, like handsomely as well.
I don't think they will.
Did you see Belgium win 5-0? Belgium 5.
I was watching I was listening to a watch along. It was in French, so he was speaking way too fast. I couldn't understand most of it, but.
Chance your mind on the quality of
He's like, please end the game.
Yeah, Belgium 5-0 Tunisia earlier.
Could you rephrase that phrase? Chance your mind on the quality of the Rebusa midfield compared pouring Germany drops. What does that mean? Is that English?
Rebusa midfield.
That's like
Mancunian slang.
Or Mark, rewind that.
Rebusa.
Yeah.
It's a Rebusa midfield. He's a Man United fan, so maybe he's Mancunian.
Oh, he's a Manchester.
He's getting smoked right now.
Sorry.
This is what he was referring. Yes. Tillman, McKennie, Adams, Minfield. Go!
No, I said I wish that they had Johnny because I think that if the Johnny was there, it would be a better midfield.
Look,
I'm not saying it is.
Do
you understand what I'm saying? What Johnny does is he screens a lot of these situations and cuts out any sorts of problems that you can have in your midfield. And then with Tillman or Tasman,
these are rainbow shirts. Fuck off.
In Pride Month, that's crazy. Anyway, so
happy Pride
Month. What Tasman does is he adds that tempo that you can just have, and then with McKennie, you can just do whatever you need to do in the midfield further forward. It's not like it's the best midfielder in the world, but it's the best that USA can provide, and it's a fairly good one.
Better than this. It's better than
another German attack.
And then on top of that, if you look at Germany's midfield.
Brown, Havertz, Tapin should have been. Wow.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if you look at Germany's midfield, it doesn't really get better than this.
I would attach to Trump's face, Potch,
and Miles Robinson.
Don't ever show anyone that tattoo.
No, I would.
No.
Have I changed my opinion on the USA having a good midfield in comparison to Germany?
You get your ass tattooed on a live?
I'll never have to worry about it. That's why it would be,
No, my opinion was if Johnny was there, this would be a very good midfield.
Cardoza,
this is
Cardoza being out really screws us.
Yeah, not Fins.
Because you need somebody to look at the whole problem with the USA right now. The reason why Germany is being able to just get everything they want is because they're literally going right through the midfield and nobody's screening them. And it shouldn't be that easy because they've been having problems with this specific thing for the whole time.
Resistance.
Yeah. Johnny adds a lot of resistance.
Coming in, right? The Blitzkrieg is coming, so Jez had to join.
I'm telling you, that is the best midfield USA can put out, and Germany's one main weakness is their midfield, not their backline, their midfield.
And their midfield, so if their midfield's a problem, and they're slicing through ours with no hesitancy, then
that says
a big issue. That
says the issue
at almost walking pace.
I just mean
big up, by the way.
Big up, Jazz.
Oh my God, Tim Ream. Oh God, he's too old.
Big up Tim Ream, dog. 38-year-old young.
The fucking annoying thing is
why is he starting in this World Cup? Why is he the captain? Just fucking.
Who else do you have?
Go, Pulisic, go. Pulisic, Tillman, nice. Yep. Tillman, go.
Well, here comes the American attack.
Go. Balogun on the left.
Beautiful ball.
Oh no, you gotta get there.
Oh, Owen, what are you doing?
I'll be watching a lot of him next year with Monaco, huh?
We're doing a ton of Monaco scout-alongs. Don't worry. I mean, obviously for Balogun, but De Torbay, I think his name is. Is that his name, Steve? De Torbay, yeah. He's our CFG signing, so he's gonna be on loan at Monaco, so we're gonna be scouting him.
Defensive midfield. That's what he changed. That's what Johnny changed.
Keeks has explained multiple times what Johnny changed.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Look.
No, it's like when you take Rodri out of a team, you just get all loosey goosey in the middle. I'm not comparing Cardoso to Rodri. It's just the type of hole that it opens up when that kind of player is not there.
There's a reason why teams go out of their way to get DMs, look, because they're very important to a team.
Yeah, they're the stopgap in the middle. They're literally the plug in the middle. And when you take the plug out, the water flows out. Okay,
Exactly.
So yeah, USA losing their sixth, having negative consequences. Their midfield is wide open.
And keep in mind, it's supposed to be between Johnny and what's that other guy, Rodan or something? I don't know.
Yeah, but Rodan's shit.
And the fact that they're not playing him today shows how bad he is as a comparison.
Do you classify Adams as a box-to-box or a 6?
I think more of a 6.
He's more of a 6, but he doesn't screen nearly as hard as
Rodri. You probably need the partner.
Punch plays him like a box-to-box 8.
Yeah, it depends on the system. I like him as a 6, but
him and Cardoso would have been very solid together.
I don't like them together.
But then the problem is, then there's not enough. Is
it Tessman or Tillman is supposed to be in the midfield?
Tillman's the 10.
Tessman is he's more of a defensive midfield because he's played at Lyon for a few of the games towards the end of the season as center back.
Really?
I think it's a better
position. Just come out in Chicago. It was raining like 5 seconds ago. Now it looks like it's getting sunny.
Also, keep in mind, players can shift depending on which national.
Good pass, Ream. Hey, Rob. Robinson?
Oh, there you go. I gotta be better on that.
Oh, Jedi is going. Jez, what time you at? That's good from Robinson.
No, I'm on the meet.
Google Meets everyone.
Yeah,
that's good for Robinson, Kels. What are you talking about? This is a good block from Kimmich.
Yeah, Kimmich.
I think that he. I think when he received the ball from Ream, that was
just shoot.
Oh,
good shot.
Nice shot from Dest.
Ooh, Potch. He had like a 2-3 second camera shot of Potch.
Look at that hair.
It's actually great. I'm actually deep in it. Like this is the last time we're gonna see Germany in an Adidas kit.
Yeah.
That's
not all teams play with DMs that only think since the last 10 years is new. What is Vitinha? For $500, what is Vitinha?
I think he's 8.
What is?
I think now Neves is their 6. They're just so fluid.
Really?
Go.
Again,
Well done,
Fabian, the reason is
USA have gotten better in the past 5 minutes, so that's encouraging.
Yes.
They finally figured out how to get the ball into across the halfway line, and they're starting to cook a little bit. Okay, this is encouraging.
So the idea is don't play through the middle, just go straight across, and Germany have problems with it.
Yeah.
Who's the midfield pairing? Sorry, the centre back pairing again?
I think it's Tar and
is it Nabry?
Yeah, well, there you go.
No,
Tar is not really somebody you want against Balogun in a
no.
Oh yeah, Tar and Slaughterbeck.
Slaughterbeck is a lot better, but playing direct is
starting. What am I? I'm fucking tripping.
Pulisic? Nice. Oh, good ball. Good fucking ball.
So then in. Yeah, I like that.
Love you too, bro.
Basura?
Trash.
Hey,
guess what? You're
Hey, Footy by Leo. Your mother loves my American. You know what?
No. We are big Footy by Leo fans right now.
Where are you from?
Sorry.
Let's see how good
your team is. You a Mexico fan, bro.
Your team is mierda.
Somebody block?
Block.
Nice.
You know what I don't like about players who are right-footed?
Fucking chicken asses! Shoot! Quit being pussy.
Use your left foot, though. If the angle opens up, you use your left foot.
Come on.
Whoa! Well, again, Roberto Martinez is a dumb fuck.
Yes, he
If
does.
Roberto Martinez wants to win the World Cup, he starts at midfield. Neves, Vitinha, and Bruno Fernandes. That's about as balanced as you can get in the world.
Oh my days!
No. I don't really disagree with this statement. With that last statement that just said there. That's my controversial take for the day. That's my controversial take for the day. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to watch USA Germany. You feel me?
Oh. Well, my hot take is I think Vitinha is the best 8 in world football. Right now. Okay. That's my hot take.
I'm taking
Go off, Queen.
See, I consider Neves more of the 6.
No, Jean Neves. No, he's not. Jean Neves is everywhere. Everywhere.
They both are. So is Vitinha. He's everywhere.
I think both of them are like super. I think both of them are super unique. Where both of them look like 8s and a type of 6 as well. So it's like it's kind of hard to come. It's kind of hard to.
We don't support Poch. We're excited for him to leave. Go to AC Milan.
To USA forever.
Well, they make some bad mistakes on their. Yeah, he's prime time.
Coutinho flopped at Wolves. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did.
It is Wolves.
Yeah, but like anyone can flop at whatever club.
Okay, Cunha flopped at Atletico Madrid. So
Hertha Berlin as well.
You can say
no, he was good at
United. He's been.
I didn't thought he was that good at Hertha, to be honest.
Honey, what are you doing?
I was like, I have like years where I watch a lot of Bundesliga and years where I don't watch any.
Oh God, this is Steve's worst nightmare.
That's true. Like, I don't think he was.
He's gonna block you. You better watch out.
Like, I don't think he was a bad player at health. I just wasn't really like. I wasn't really.
The hype wasn't there.
That way.
He's not like the guy. If that and that's a fair thing to say. You are another. Yes, I am.
Yeah, because I do like a lot of like the mid-table side in the Bundesliga.
Is Vitinha better than Valverde? I think they're both. I'm joking. I'm not. Let me not do this. I mean,
is Vitinha better than?
I think Pedri's better than both, and I think that's a fair and an easy thing to say.
Yeah.
Is he better than LA Fitness Goretzka guy?
Be real. Goretzka in that 4 months when he was on them steroids. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Those days of him.
The game. By the way, to answer your question, Barkov, the game is. I don't know. Germany started really good. Then we kind of gotten back into it a little bit. Now they're attacking. Uh-oh. Kimmich.
Good switch.
Nice ball.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. He didn't catch it, did he?
Yeah.
That's Felix. What is he doing there?
I'm not even sure.
Where is Felix playing? Is he as a right back? Is he as a midfielder?
What's it called?
Whoa. Pedri's not shit.
And he's making overlapping runs on the left wing.
Pedri and Vitinha for me are like 1A and 1B.
Hey, it's Nelson's burner.
Nelson's burner.
You know, he's the real best midfielder. Fidalgo from Real Betis, guys.
Yeah. Alvaro Fidalgo. Yeah.
Oh, this is a shit puck.
Oh my God, Tyler Adams, what are you doing?
I do like that young boy. From Mexico, though.
We are getting smoked.
You think he can move from do you think Gutierrez from Chivas moves to La Liga soon? Because he's like 22.
Who's this?
Gutierrez from Chivas. He's 22 midfielder.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. I think if PSV sell, let's say Bajak as a good World Cup for Bosnia.
There we go.
I would bring in for the left, if I'm PSV, if I'm selling Bajak, I'd bring in Brian.
Oh, that's good.
I like Zidane, and I think Zidane really is that guy. But it's like a lot of the time, the way that people talk about Zidane, it depends, right? So some people think he's a fraud because of certain allegations, and then other people think he's the second coming of Christ. And the reality is he's quite a bit further away from both of those allegations, to be honest.
That was beautiful right there.
Hey, Rob, get on his ball. Shit. Sane's
time.
Oh, Sane, that ball is dreadful.
That was terrible.
I'll see.
That was very good though. That was really good.
Jedi just got pulled by a washed up Sane.
Sane's pace. I mean, no. Sane still has pace.
No.
Yeah, pace is still there, but the brain is not there. I mean,
he's been toast since he tore his ACL.
No, he's always tearing a ACL does not change your top pace, at all.
It does. Sane was way pacier before his ACL.
Trust me.
Yes, he
it
was.
does not change your top pace.
I can tell you from watching Sane before and after the ACL, he was a lot faster before the ACL.
How fast was Aspilicueta before and after his ACL?
I don't know.
Same.
I'm commenting on Sane.
Depay's injury.
Sane definitely lost a yard of pace when he tore his ACL. Sane in part is
I prefer UCL.
No. His issue was always a matter of what ACLs do is more mental than it does physical. A lot of these players get back quite well when it comes from ACLs, especially players from Germany, because they have really good we call it regenerative stuff for ligament injuries. The problem is usually, do you want to take on a 1v1 with pace after you've had a knee injury? That mentally can change how you play the game.
Oh yeah.
Because I can tell you this, pre and post ACL, Ronaldo is at two different levels of a beast.
Yeah.
He's still a very good player posted, but pre-ACL, Ronaldo is one of the best defenders I've seen.
Oh shit!
He was fantastic.
I just got a notification. My package arrived.
Tonali is shit. All right, well.
Wait. Man United fans saying Tonali's shit. Don't buy him. Tonali's really bad. One of the worst players in Premier League history. One of the worst.
If you ask Newcastle fans, they would rather have Tonali than Pirlo. Well, I mean, realistically, Newcastle fans can get Tonali. They can't get Pirlo. So why would you not? One in the hand is with two in the bush. You feel me?
Well, yeah. One of them playing football. One of them is retired. So
people compare Tonali to Pirlo.
That was part of the joke, Mark.
I don't know why they did. Sorry, go ahead, Jess.
I was saying, did you guys see this Portugal Chile scrub?
No, I didn't. I heard. And then we got some fucking.
Yeah, I just saw in the timeline like both Leo, one of the Chile players got straight red.
That's a classic Chile move. They'll rile you up so bad, and they don't care if they're gonna get the red card. They'll take the L though.
That's the problem with Leao though. He's fucking easy to wind up. He really, really is.
I will give him a blind.
He's just
the same. Do you remember?
He's so similar to Vinicius Junior.
Which Copa America was it? Play? If 2021 was he last? I think it was like 2016 or 2018 or something like that. The Copa America.
It was a 2019 one as well.
I didn't call Tonali shit. What the hell? We took him before. Oh my catching straight. I didn't call Tonali shit. I think he's a great midfielder.
Mark said it, and Mark supports Man United. He doesn't have a midfield besides fucking
Mainu.
That's what
here comes America.
So if Tonali Mark, if Tonali is shit, what is Ugarte? A felon?
I like that.
As you like to say,
Tonali links to City this morning.
A jag, man.
Hey.
Dude, he's worse than a jag.
What's worse than a jag with all constant in the channel?
A jag is supposed to be a term for an average guy playing in a position. There are players who are bad. Longley is not a jag. Longley he makes your team lose, right? These are the types of players that you're talking about here. Players who make your team worse. You need to get them out of your squad.
Tonali is not as good as old Pirlo.
Yeah. And the reason why Uruguay won Copa America is because they have Ugarte. Sure.
Everybody knows Pirlo is a better player than Tonali. Nobody has really denied that. But they play the same position.
Yeah.
One of them is
one of them creative player. One of them is
yeah, there's no reason to compare them at all.
Yeah.
If Tonali was so good, why is Newcastle 14? Why is Montemata in attacking midfield?
Bruno Fernandes is so good. Why hasn't Man United sniffed a UCL knockout round game, let alone a final or a Premier League title race with Bruno Fernandes? Huh? Why are you losing Europa League finals to Spurs?
Look at that defense from Tim Ream.
Why is Bruno Fernandes losing Europa League finals to Villarreal and Spurs? Why is he?
Both of them won their first Europa final against them, by the way.
Yeah. Why is Bruno Fernandes the guy losing an FA Cup final to make City treble winners? Huh?
Yeah, Okay, Gundogan, 12 seconds.
Why is Bruno Fernandes the guy losing to fucking
Why is Bruno Fernandes losing to Grimsby Town? Why is Bruno Fernandes always providing an excuse of why he does or doesn't play?
Look at this Tim Ream football, though.
Oh my God, that was a terrible touch.
I don't get what y'all are talking about with Tim Ream. This guy's amazing, though.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
But really, who do you have as the next that would playing over him?
Oh my God, the first touch from Adams is kind of hoeing. It's the second time he's giving the ball away.
I mean, he's not. Like, don't go too far. Ugarte is still very much.
Is it worse?
Yeah, he is. He's like Gallagher with a disability.
Woo!
Oh. Jesus.
Not true. No, it's true.
You said it.
And the crazy thing is Ugarte is making what?
Oh, Bello, good prize. Good prize.
Had to be a goal, right? Oh.
How did they get?
How do you not do that? Oh my. Yeah, there you go.
Well, you gotta give credit to him. He did really well to begin with.
He did a good job fixing a mistake that he created, though.
Yes.
Like he did not need to.
He like because I thought he made a mistake there, but he got all of there really well.
I mean, he did make a mistake. He fixed it though.
You do realize Newcastle won a trophy last season.
Actually, when you think about it, we actually won a trophy more recently than Man United.
Won it. Unlike United.
I am interested to see what Jiminy is trying to do with this team because I feel like
Musiala.
Who did I support? I supported Man City in 2006.
Nice try,
and before then, I wasn't watching football, so sorry. So I know you're looking for a gotcha, but I started watching football in 2006. So
imagine, and I'm sorry, Keith.
In the best year with the best World Cup. You don't know what I was the best World Cup because Trinidad and Tobago was in that World Cup.
You know what's ironic? Mark is a Trinidadian.
Oh, this is Trini on Trini hate. What are we doing here?
So, a Trinidadian fan.
Why do you say it like that?
Trying to belittle Newcastle and the French team. Trinidad are like fucking.
Hey, Steve, let the Trinidad flow. Let it.
Trinidad
rhyme.
Is like
you're stopping.
Colorado Rapids and the USA is like fucking. Wolves. There you go. In terms of relevance, there you go. We're like Wolves.
That's United next season. And let's beat best United. Wait, is he a Trinidadian? Like you born and raised there, or is he a Trinidadian?
Yeah. I've known Mark for years.
Well, it is what it is, though. Sometimes I say this as a Trinidadian. Sometimes we talk some real shit, and you just had to move on.
Dwight York.
Just don't address it.
This is fact.
That's funny.
One of our best.
By the way, did you see the replacement for Carl?
Yeah,
a lot. Dwight York is amazing. I loved him as a coach as well, and I hate the fact that we fired him. But it is what it is.
Wow, when Tim Ream is like Tim Ream did nice in that recovery there. If he's the one that we're highlighting, then you know we're fucked.
What if he's having a good game though?
Right, but if he's being our best player, that means the team is absolute dog shit.
That's not true.
But then, as I said, it's a friendly.
You need to respect the fact that he's a goat.
York, Cole.
All right, Dest, go.
Jess, how do you feel about the German national team? Like the overall squad, not just what I'm seeing today.
I don't think they're as bad as like the perception is, but they're also not as good as they're supposed to be either, or how good they think of themselves. Like I don't think that, like I think there's like an arrogance where they still feel like they're like a lot better than they are, but they're still good enough to go into quarterfinals. It's just that they needed to just get it right. This has been my whole issue over like the last 2 years, I would say. Before that, I think the team was just garbage. I think we actually do have talents now that I'm actually happy with. But the only issue is that there's still like these little things that stop this team from performing just from a mental stuff. But the talent is there though.
Oh, where was that pass going though?
No, we didn't.
Oh, no way! He just flopped like that. Good job, Tim Ream. Good job.
Yeah, fuck you, Havertz.
Then you called up the other midfielder from.
What was it? Kukux Kai? Is that his name?
Leverkusen, yeah.
Oh no!
He horse collared him. Yeah, get that fucking prick out of here. A German fraud.
You're talking about Odrago?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the guy who used to paint his hair pink and stuff in the title-winning season. What's his name?
Jan Kudo?
No.
Nah,
He used to pair with Xhaka in the midfield.
No.
Who
Sorry,
was
you
it
said
again?
pink hair, and I was like, Jan Kudo?
No, Jan Kuto's not good.
Are you talking about, was it from Leipzig or Leverkusen?
Leverkusen.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but he's not in the squad. He's not in the squad.
Andrich.
Yeah. Nah, he's not a team. Like this is the weird part, right? Like he hasn't brought any real defensive midfielders to this tournament.
That's what I was looking at, because I was like, your midfielders aren't bad, but it's like, if you have a Silla, it would be so good to have an Anton Stach or an Andrich who can just blow up in midfield.
You know the funny part is that was in the
Chicago White Sox.
Oh.
You know, this stuff was.
At least you don't have a bipolar team like the San Francisco Giants.
You know, the Pope is in Madrid right now, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
He's from
Giants
there's
scored
a whole
30 runs in
telecast.
2 games. That is crazy.
Dujok is the only. I think him and I think Brian Lara are the only like big athletes from Trinidad I have never met. No, and Xhaka is well.
Oh, what a terrible giveaway!
I've met him.
That was so poor.
Sane, terrible touch.
But Jez, as you said, was he in the preliminary squad or like?
Yes. So he was part of the nomination, but he just missed out with a couple other midfielders.
He still got Bryce Harper.
I think it was between Stiller and him. But my thing was, I would have left Pasta across at home and just bring Stach with us. Like respectfully. Kroos is not. He's just not it anymore.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's like, what does Kroos bring to the German national team right now?
I don't know. Like this is the problem. It's the favoritism, you know? Like Nagelsmann likes him, but I don't know what he brings to the team personally. Like he doesn't even play that much. So that's the weird thing.
I think that's just the problem.
Germany's ceiling is quarterfinals for me, and I say that as a goodness. Oh God, I thought it was.
How far it was a deflection?
I say this as a Germany is my I have German heritage, so I go for Germany after the US. But I don't see them. I can see them going to the quarterfinals max. That's it.
I mean, you were talking about we might not make it out of this particular group depending on the Curacao game. Yeah, because we need.
I'm a little more optimistic.
I don't like Germany's chance against Ecuador.
Defensive team. They don't
Ecuador have the best defense in the tournament.
Yeah, but having a good defense, as we saw in the Arsenal PSG,
Ecuador is Caicedo,
having a very good defense doesn't mean anything if you can't score goals.
Yeah, but
that's
PSG
the whole problem with
is
Ecuador.
way better than Germany.
True.
Okay, but also wait. I want to know how many goals is Germany scoring against Curacao?
Excuse me, Adam.
Probably like 3.
Yeah, we know.
That's when, please God, please don't let me suffer today.
To be honest,
God, please.
say,
please God, don't let me suffer today.
Sorry, Adam poked the bear. So Adam, every time Adam makes a smart-ass remark, we bring that clip up because he hates to hear it.
Hey, we have more corners than Germany. Let's go.
Oh, you play Ivory Coast? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if you win that game. It depends on what Ivory Coast shows up on the day. I think Ivory Coast could beat you.
And also,
Jeez, man, ages.
I didn't think that went in. Jedi is doing backflips.
Beautiful strike.
I didn't think that went in. I thought it bounced off the post, off the bar, the crossbar, and bounced out.
Very good.
I need to see VAR, or else he wasted a backflip over nothing.
Stop it.
What?
Oh, what a goal! It went right under. Oh, what a goal! See you in court?
Very good.
I'll sue your broke ass into oblivion. I can't get anything from you because you got nothing to give.
Jesus.
Yeah, this thing, I'm. Yeah, I can't even mad. That's just a.
That is a beautiful goal. Oh, Jedi Robinson! Woo! And the backflip. Really? Oh, he did a layout. That was more of a layout. Okay. Woo.
Yeah, look, we complained about Mr. Stats.
Big up Rams for jumping in the chat.
Like, I don't know. What do you call it? Nagelsmann just hates Stuttgart players for some reason. Because I think Stiller should have been a shoe-in regardless. Like his position should not be called up between Statch and thing. It's like, bring up Stiller. Don't bring up Gross. Probably bring up either Statch or Andrick, and then have like an actual midfield depth in terms of positions and these other things.
I think my issue with Nagelsmann is like he plays the game like it's still like the not international, the club football,
like club level. You can't do that,
and that's the problem. Like that's why you see all these midfielders all the same profiles. Like the probably most different out of all of them is Nemcha, but even Nemcha it's not too bad to the point where like it's not the type of profile he doesn't want, but you need some defensive players out there like to help even the backline as well. Like we already know we don't got the most secure centre back pair and stuff. It's just all weird, man.
That high.
Enner Valencia always score goals. I don't think Enner Valencia is even going to be constantly.
Yeah, he's that old that I remember him.
Yeah, we did. Cubed. Oh, we saw that. We all just lost our shit on that one. That was absolutely beautiful.
Go, Tillman. But Pulisic, go. Go.
Okay, oh, he got
I would say that was the wrong pass. Why not?
Oh, there was no one there.
I would say he should have passed it to the other guy.
Pulisic, not family guy.
Your money is safe in Switzerland. German and Swiss. So I better watch out, Adam. Is Pulisic injured?
But guess from where it came from. It came from Sana's shit touch, and then he had to go and recover, as always.
A lot of errors.
That is the thing with Sane.
I do. What I like about Sane is that if you give him the space, as we saw today, right?
Yeah.
Pounds are worth more than euros.
Sane is
leaving money on the table.
Oh yeah.
Just
obviously, you
trust the ball into the space. You usually
look at that. Oh my god!
God, what a goal! Is that deflected? I don't care.
No.
Imagine you score a goal like that against Australia.
Touch underneath the crossbar as well. The slightest.
You know what that goal reminds me of? That reminds me of that goal the season Bernardo did like 5 years ago. I think it was at Villa from Jesus to Bernardo. That's what that looked like.
I think it's on one of
again, Keek's theory that every highlight reel of Bernardo Silva doesn't have any highlights from the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Every time I see a Bernardo Cup, it's like, oh, show me something from the last 2 seasons now, please.
Oh no, the one on your tweet. I literally said the most recent clip was in 2023.
Oh, Bauman just got
is that a corner? I think that's a corner though.
Yeah.
That's a corner. It's a corner.
No, offside.
My money is in Switzerland. F the UK government. You need to, when your money is in Switzerland, you need to have the right political opinions. Like, they will just randomly take your money.
No,
Adam is not good about shutting his mouth out. So
so if you want to have any sort of political opinion and have your money in Switzerland, good luck.
Also, I'm pretty sure the pound is worth more than the Swiss franc.
It is, but it's less stable. A lot less stable.
Brown.
You know what's less stable?
I don't know because when the dollar is like 20. It's like 75% the value.
Oh, what a pass!
I lost 25% on everything I bought in England. It's hidden in a trust. Okay, Adam. Okay, Adam. Havertz remembered who he was. So Havertz is only good in the first 5 minutes of games, we've decided.
No, he's good in Champions League finals, period.
Again, he scored in like the 5th minute and then did nothing the rest of the game. And his team lost.
When did he score against City? What time?
It was like 5 minutes. It was like 5, 6
That was
minutes.
like the 65th minute, I think.
It was second half.
No, that was like the first
half. It was the second half, yeah. Ederson completely fucked that one up.
I thought it
Don't
was the
remind me
first
of that
half.
game.
How does nobody have the right time? What is this? Somebody saying 43rd, somebody saying 60th.
Just before our time.
Oh,
Nice.
Good save.
No, he didn't save it. I think he's over the ball.
Oh, it looked like he got a hand
I
on it.
remember the first half.
Was it the 43rd minute? Oh, you know what it was? I think De Bruyne got his face cracked in the 65th minute or something.
No, it was in the first half.
Jez, I can't lie. If Germany are struggling to live with the U.S. here, imagine against Cote d'Ivoire, who have just as much physicality,
They've got more physicality.
They got wingers. They have a 9 that can play strong, hold up the ball.
Wait, Krishna, look up when De Bruyne got injured in that Champions League final. I'm pretty sure it was like the 65th minute or something like that.
The thing I'm worried about is that I think they're gonna put Dion on the other side where Nathaniel Brown plays. I think they're gonna switch it over to that side. In that
They
game,
do. Ivory Coast switch their wingers quite often. Huh?
Yeah, because both Ahmad and Diamande can play both sides, so they're quite good.
They've put Ahmad on the left side, and he's done fine for Ivory Coast more than once. They put who else was it? Is another one?
Pepe.
Huh? They've used Gisson a few times on the left wing and the right wing when he needed to. They have some really good, like when it comes to attacking talent, it's not like elite in the best in the world, but it's quite a bit better than a lot of countries.
No, international football is definitely one up there. One of
them. Going chaotic here.
Yeah, it's a little scary to be honest. I don't think
Jetta right there.
Go.
Nice. Ballo, get there.
Oh, Ballo, too slow.
Actually, you know what? I would say the striking
How many subs are we making? We're gonna have to sub off half the team here.
in terms of strikers, I think Balogun is.
What's that? Nice.
You can don't manage
it's a corner though.
Out of 22.
I think the only thing, but Keeks, the only thing they're missing is just a striker. To be honest, like there's a bit inconsistent up top. But even Kofana is still there as well.
That was a good block.
No, Kofana's Cameroon.
Yeah.
Burkina Faso, you mean? No? Oh,
Yeah, we're killing them on the corners.
Which Kofana are you talking about? The Kofana
Cameroon
have Eon and Christian Kofana.
Leverkusen Kofana.
Yeah, that was from Cameroon.
He is Cameroon. Good ball.
Wait,
that was a really good ball.
Both of them scored for Cameroon in the AFCON. Both Etta and
Tillman's looking all right today.
It's so weird. I always think he's for some reason, but I don't know. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I think that
Tyler Adams. I don't know if it's a shadow. He's got a fucking farmer's
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it in terms of the specifics, but like the way that the naming conventions are, Cameroonians aren't as French or European centric. Well, they're not. We call it. Ivory Coast is a little more so, not a lot, but a little more so.
Yeah, no, true.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
I'll be honest. Like outside maybe a couple like opportunities, I think we've been dreadful since the goal.
Yes, we've grown into the game.
Like 1 minute.
It's almost like what I said. It's almost like my assessment was corrected. He saw it. It's almost like Japanese midfield is not as good as
actually. My prediction is holding up pretty well.
Better in the game. Who's carried more threat?
I think USA's actually been.
No, it's definitely been the USA.
It's still been Jim to me.
That's a pen. No pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. But
I think it's just because of how long the ball was on his foot is why they given it a second. And I feel like it's also friendly and they don't care.
Yeah, it is a friendly. So this is what I was literally saying. Like, since it's a friendly, I don't really care. But if this was like a group stage game, I'm fuming.
It looked a little bit like a
It went through the back of him and like did not touch the football.
Yeah. I was gonna. It's like that looked like a.
Unlucky.
He got strapped.
The tar is being put to the sword in every single goal, and he's failing, and I don't like it.
He looks like he's stressing literally every opportunity. Like it doesn't matter who it is.
To be fair, though, it's probably going to be Rudiger starting here.
That was always going to be a huge reason if we're going to be able to beat Germany in this game.
No, I mean, it's going to be Rudiger starting. It's just...
Actually, I don't think so. I think Tar's going to be starting. I think Tar's going to be starting.
You think so? Why?
Yeah, I think because Rudiger doesn't perform for Germany at all.
Not at all.
That is true, but I think
Go!
The opposite vision is Tar, who is just fundamentally not as good of a
that was easy, so
I think this is a similar situation to like Vinny and Brazil. Vinny never performs for Brazil like ever, but the other alternatives are so shit that you just have to take washed Vinny in left wing.
Actually, you have a fair point. It's just that I'm thinking what Nagelsmann is doing. That's the problem. Like if it was up to me, this is the problem. If it was up to me, I might even play a back three, but we don't play well in the back three either.
I think for a back three to really work out well, you need to have a fairly decent midfield, and I don't really believe in it.
7-1 against Germany.
Robinson? Pulisic?
That was my favorite game. I think that's my favorite game I've ever watched. 7-1.
That's really nice from Anthony Robinson. Huh? He's doing a lot.
Jedi's having a Jedi's had a good.
Why do you call him Jedi?
That's his nickname. His nickname is Annie Jedi Robinson. He's Star Wars.
Oh, right. Okay.
So we call him Jedi.
I was like, oh, this is an interesting story. I was like, no.
No, it's just his nickname.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he goes by Jedi.
Obi-Wan.
It's because he is a huge fan of Star Wars.
See, exactly. I said he's a Star Wars geek.
And those like the only Star Wars media I've consumed. Really good Star Wars media I've consumed.
I hate saying so much.
Steve, you gotta say that again.
What?
I like Sane.
No, he's been useless today. Besides,
he's been hoeing.
He may have had 1 or 2 moments against A-Rob, but as the game went on, I don't think.
Yeah, because for reasons I can't explain to you, the way that they utilize each flank doesn't make sense to me. On the left-hand side,
Brown is the only one that makes sense. They're using them correctly.
I guess.
Because I think Brown's probably been Germany's standout player.
And they started in the first 10 minutes.
I'll be back. I'm gonna make lunch. So.
Sure. In the first 10 minutes, you had Sane literally just running into space, and even though the balls to Sane have been kind of mid, a lot of these shots, a lot of the things he just gets them because he's that fast, right? So, I mean, the delivery was so-so, but the point is you have a threat. You have to constantly be aware of it.
Yeah.
And instead of doing that and hitting it into space, you're like, all right, well, I need you to do like 3 1-on-1s on the right-hand side for me, please. I was like, what are you doing? That's the opposite flank. You get these two mixed up. Like, don't do this. I don't know. It's
Fitz, anonymous for me.
Well, that's the usual stuff. Musiala not too good either, but not bad.
Yo, like
I don't even remember him like having that many touches, to be honest. That's the thing.
He's apparently missed 8 out of his 10 duels. Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I can't even tell you what did he use well, to be honest.
When you compare this Fitz and Musiala to like Euros like 2 years ago, it's just like it's
Euros, man. It's on a downward trajectory. Like it's not going up.
The Fitz move to Liverpool has been terrible, but Musiala's constant injuries has been bad too. I think he'll be fine come next season.
I am concerned on the level that Man City fans are worried about a Foden, for example.
I'm not too worried. Me personally, I'm not worried.
I need to see the upcoming season, because we do have to remember he did broke his leg.
I'm talking about from like a physical perspective. Musiala does not. Yeah. When Musiala broke through the team, every time he received the ball, you saw something that like made yes, it is a massive injury, and that's why I'm worried. It's not a I think he's shit or anything. Physically, he does not look as explosive. He does not carry the same close control, I would say, dribbling in tight spaces. It's good still, but it's
a confidence thing.
Dude, it's not impactful. In the PSG tie, was he impactful? No.
No, he wasn't.
That's 2 years ago.
The first like he was though. Because Gnabry was playing for the entire first part of the first leg. And then as Musiala came on, that shit turned up all the way. It went from like a 5 or a 6 to like an 8 instantly, and it was just like, oh shit, Musiala. You know, that was good. I think that was.
I think for me, that's the issue as well. Second leg where PSG Musiala didn't have an impact. None of our attack. That's fine. But.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, obviously, because that's why I said like because obviously the main excuse would be for most people like. Yeah, but the other guys didn't turn up the ball. But we talking about you as the individual. Yeah. Me personally, because you do.
When a whole team plays well, we're not just like. Oh,
well, you should stick to making half decent cards, you piece of shit.
That's hilarious. Hey, half is crazy. At least say good. At least say great cards.
Yeah.
That's more disrespectful than this national team right now. I'm not even gonna lie, but I can't. About my issue with Musiala only is that we have because I remember I was having this conversation, and I was checking his minutes. I think up until the PSG time, I think he only played like 500 minutes in the Bundesliga by then.
Yeah, nice.
So for me, I feel like I need to see next season. I think next season is going to be very interesting for me personally.
Well, this World Cup's going to be interesting.
The World Cup is good.
All-time player for Germany. Like he's going to be starting.
But you know what the funny part is though? Steve? Does it feel like he's been like a big? Does it feel like he's getting treated like a big time player? Because I haven't seen no hype of him coming into this World Cup personally. Like remember, like the Euros, like everybody was looking literally at Musiala. I think more people are looking at Undorf and Wirtz, and Wirtz has been terrible for Liverpool.
Yes.
This kind of says more about how low the expectations are.
Bro, Furre, from an attacking midfield or a left attacking midfield perspective, Furre, what I've seen the past season or maybe even season or two.
Yes, season 2.
Like Furre makes a difference. I don't even think like Furre is not the most talented, but he gets you what's the word? Maximize the performance. He gives his best, and you get really good results from Furre at Stuttgart and Germany. And I don't think he's nearly as talented as Wirtz and Musiala.
And that's the thing.
He's just not as flashy, ultimately. Furre.
Yes, but he gets the job done. That's the thing.
And I get that. But it does feel like you're describing a Jack. I'm not gonna lie to you all day.
The thing is here, but he's a useful one.
He's an OP Jack. He's an OP.
You do look on a national team,
and
especially in teams like this. If you want to look over players like this, you have to have somebody who's legitimately good at their job, right? Yeah. Lima is somebody who's like a fixer-upper. He does multiple positions very well. Not one position particularly insane, but he does a lot in a very good way. In a way that Sabitzer was for Leipzig, in a way that what do you call it? Who's another? Like Llorente is for Atletico, or Timber is for Arsenal. Arsenal have certain players that just play multiple positions really, really well. Although I would say Timber and Llorente is not the same because I think they have a best position. But Lima, it's like you need guys like that in your team. This Trini guys are real hipster view of football. Fair enough, though. Anyway, so like the whole, if you want to look over Furyk, okay, but you have to get something. Huh?
Or Mittelstadt, another one.
Oh, no. Middlestat is not a Jack. Middlestat is legitimately a very, very good left back. So I don't understand that one at all. That one actually confuses me because he's one of those left backs where it's like I would argue that he's in the top 10 left backs in Europe, maybe top 5. And I don't think that's a
he's better than. I mean, he's better than Nessa Levis. He's better than David David Raum. But hey,
David Raum is a good attacking left back, and I don't feel as comfortable with him defensively.
That's the issue, though. Like now, it's been took 2 of them.
Yeah. Timber versus Llorente is literally the most lukewarm take I've had this entire day. Llorente literally won the right back of Champions League team of the season. Be so for real. This is the most lukewarm take I've had today. Timber is fantastic as a right back. I think he's a top 3 right back in Europe, maybe the world. And Llorente is the exact same thing. I don't know what to tell you though. They're really good right backs. Excuse me.
I do say this though. I give the USA credit though because
Mittelstadt is better.
Yeah. Because I want to give credit like to the USA, because like I feel like they're doing a really good job in terms of letting us even get high up the pitch, the press, high press. I feel like with guys like Wirtz and Musiala, you need to be playing possession-based football. You need to be pinning the opposition back. I feel like with those two, but US hasn't allowed us to do that at all. I feel like
to do that, you do need somebody to stop them from, which is again why I'm confused with why Satcha and Andrich aren't there. You need somebody who basically forces. Yeah, you need somebody who forces the other team to not have any sort of transitions. It's literally you're here to stay.
the problem with the German midfield is it sacrifices too much athleticism.
Yes.
It's too much.
Like I think you can't argue it's not a good player. You can't argue
Stock is actually what Goretzka used to be.
Just blow it up, blow up the midfield. Make sure they don't have a chance. This is it.
And for me, that's what I would like. Instead of playing Wirtz and Musiala, I would stop one of them off and play leveling out there. Even Bayer.
Leveling is what I really don't.
Again, it's one of them where like he's not the best player. Like he's a job, but he's not very useful job.
This is some of this is a lot of it's Nagelsmann. It's also the talent that Germany have. It's
a mix of two, right? You do need to. I would say I am looking at a lot of the German youth teams and saying, hey, these could be good players going forward. Because it's like, remember how much Neuhaus was like hyped up like 5-6 years ago?
Neuhaus,
and then he just never panned out to be what it was because they just got priced. They priced him out of a move from Mönchengladbach when Manu Kone was arguably as good, if not better, at the same period of time.
Yes.
One of them has moved on, is getting his plaudits, is playing with his national team in a very hard to get in national team and a hard to get in position in midfield.
Yeah.
Neuhaus, I think is a lot freer position in terms of midfield because their midfielders are not as top level. Should have been in this conversation comfortably, in my opinion, at the time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the truth. Nagelsmann is a very.
But it goes back to what I was saying. And it was a similar issue with Hansi Flick. Like both of them playing the game as club football. That's the problem.
Yes, they fit the German stereotype. They're German and Dutch stereotype. They're stubborn people.
Yes.
In ways that you really should not be stubborn. I think I understand in the sense that if you have a personal bad relationship with somebody that you would say, look, you try to fix the situation, and if it gets worse, I can't call you in because you're disrupting everything else, right? Like I know a lot of people have complained about Graham Potter not calling up Rooney Bashi, the Sweden national team, but if what the reports are saying is correct, Southgate is like you have to fix your attitude. It is not.
Yes.
In that sense, sure, but I've never heard anything about Mittelstadt. I've never heard anything about Woltemade. I've never heard anything about any of these players from Stuttgart.
You have to remember, it only took by fan pressure why Underf was even at this World Cup.
Yes.
It was fan pressure.
Yes.
And also, never get to take goals and assists back-to-back seasons, and he's like, I don't need this scrub.
Woltemade was, by the way, was playing for U21 Germany in the summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's when he's at Stuttgart. Motherfucker moves to Newcastle, and now Nagelsmann's beefing with Eddie fucking Howe. Like what?
It's like there's something weird with you, dude. Like you need to
fix that. With Leon players. It's Deschamps with Leon players, and it's Nagelsmann with Stuttgart. Like this is dumb.
This is the dumbest thing.
Where would Tuchel though? I actually don't know.
When I look at, I think all of Tuchel, Flick, and Nagelsmann remind me of all the same like sort of principles of being a club thing. But I think Nagelsmann is the best of the three. But even then, he still does too many weird things. It's like this makes sense in a Bayern Munich. This does not make sense in a Germany.
I agree. By the way, of course, he did. But what I brought up that because at Stuttgart he was playing with the U21s last summer. Moves to Newcastle, and now Nagelsmann wants to advocate.
In arguably much worse form and all these other things, all of a sudden Woltemade is getting a look in after he had a fantastic season with Stuttgart the year before.
Yes.
So
he was better with Stuttgart than he was with Newcastle. It's not even. It has entirely to do with Eddie Howe. Entirely.
Ram, it has nothing to do with the UCL thing. He gave the Stuttgart he gave the Stuttgart players the same treatment last time.
Yes.
Mittelstadt, despite Stuttgart not making it out to the group phase, Mittelstadt was one of the highlights of the UCL season with Stuttgart.
He's fantastic.
And everybody was like, we should probably get a left back like that. I remember the game where Stuttgart played Real Madrid, and a lot of people were asking, oh, why does the left back have the number 7 on his back? Like, what was wrong with you?
Yeah,
and then at the end of the game, is like, oh, I get it. Like, it's really just
because low key, he's low key. He's one of our best attackers as a fullback.
That's the whole thing. He's fantastic.
And for me, the maddest part is when we made it out of the group in the Euros here, he was our starting left back or left wing back. So I don't understand why all of a sudden he can't play. Like, it's so.
By the way, there's nothing against Nathaniel Brown. I really like him. I think I would have loved to seen him represent the USA. However, he has a better chance of playing for Germany. Probably.
Oh, yes.
Anthony Robertson, as we saw today, Anthony Robertson is very good at left back.
It's
I'm back.
Tough. But Brown, the good thing with Nathaniel Brown, though, is I think you could just put him anywhere on the left and he'll do his job. I think he attacks well and he defends well. I thought he was one of the better players.
And I think I'm not as much of a fan of Nathaniel Brown as Steve is. I think that does speak a little bit poorly on Germany, because Germany, when you used to look at 10, 15, 20 years ago, have been consistently a terror of a team to beat. In 2010, that is a scary team. In 2006, that is a scary team. 2002, that's a scary team. 2014, they won it. 2018, you know what I mean? 2018, not as much, but that's more Joachim Löw than Love than.
Love needed to be let go of after the Euros.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was more of he had a lot of credit in the bank.
Shady's back.
Went a little too far.
Oh God! The best part about the 2010 was the France team that mutinied. That shit was hilarious.
Germany has been grouped
when France fucking mutinied.
You know what's going to happen?
Grouped twice in 2018 and 2022. And 2010 is the worst team Germany ever fielded at a World Cup.
No, come on. 2010 was probably the best team.
Didn't they finished? They finished third.
They missed the World Cup.
They lost to España. As usual.
2010 was not our worst team. Like, what?
2010 is probably
I quite like. You know what? I'd say 2016 is probably one of my favorites. So 2006 and 2014, obviously 2014, but it's like 2006 was one of my favorite teams. I think that was like my first experience.
2022 and 2018, Germany was awful compared to 2010.
Oh, we lost to South Korea.
I've seen, and 2002.
See,
no subs, by the way, for either team. It looks like to start the second.
Yeah.
Honey,
he's doing the PSG tactics here.
I think part of it is to do with what do you call it?
Wait, no one expected 2010 to get to where they got to. What Germany like 2006 were in the runners up. So
if I'm remembering the right team,
they matched expectation.
I 100% agree. By the way, 2018 was a hate watch for me because they chose Brandt over Sane, and I was like, "There's no way you did that." And not only did you choose Brandt over Sane, but you used Brandt in the game, a must-win game, and he didn't do shit.
Nah, Jack.
Bro,
this is lumpia. It's better than mozzarella sticks. I've fried up some fucking lumpia.
Low-key racist.
Lumpia?
He wasn't so crack. I can't explain it.
Wait, Kels, you're having lumpia?
Mark lives in Rockford, I believe. Mark, right?
From Trinidad or Tobago.
They sell them at
a bunch of Tobagonians going to Germany like years ago.
What country do Trinidadians end up in the most in Europe? Is it England?
England, yeah. And then second is Germany for some reason.
Yeah, so Mark don't got no
random.
That's like everywhere.
Wait, Mark, are you going for the Caribbean nations? No pizzas.
Haiti. Woo!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Haiti understands.
Wow, spoilers.
Spoilers what? Haiti is in the World Cup?
Is
that as funny?
No, I thought you meant someone scored a goal. My bad. Never mind.
No.
Sane just shot it randomly.
Oh.
Good carry at Freeman.
Yeah, that game was great.
Why would Trinidadians not back Haiti?
Sorry.
What are you talking about? When was the last time you was in Trinidad, Doug? What are you talking about, man?
Steve and I are like going backwards into the bush. We don't know what this conversation is about.
Freeman? No, but I do because I have enough friends from different Caribbean nations to know that it's a weird. Like Caribbean islanders stick together. I think the only one that don't is what
we have a friendly rivalry with everybody, but we'll root for you though. We'll root for you.
Dominican Republic has a problem with some countries.
Well, them, besides them, but everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
They very rarely racist. Ooh, good.
Go.
Just
shoot.
Alan? Knife, shoot it!
Save again. Good save again.
What a terrible pass!
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I like Mexico, but that's mostly for Obed. I'm not gonna choose Mexico over Haiti. Yeah, this is offside.
It is offside. Yeah.
Mexico and
Hey, if Nagelsmann is gonna trust Bowman for Neuer, he needs to go on the spot, man.
Oh, he would have been offside anyway.
Yeah, he was offside. Yeah, I think Bowman has.
Bowman should not have gotten called up. I don't know why.
Hey, but the funny part is he might be one of our best goalkeepers, though.
Yeah, he is. No, but that's why he's here.
Exactly, but would you rather see Neuer play first game?
Neuer's gonna play everything, though. Unless he gets every game.
Low key.
It's technically part of the kingdom of the Netherlands. For us all.
So technically, Netherlands has 2 teams. Practically.
Yes.
He's right, but Curacao is his own country.
Yeah.
It's his own territory. Like it's his own thing.
Guadeloupe is not though.
Oh, okay, that was nice.
It is. Ooh.
Havertz? Left?
No.
Oh, not freeze.
We call it. I think it's wild to me that you look at if you ever go to.
Yeah, we probably should.
Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck!
Anyway.
That was a good save.
It's wild to me that it's like once you go around to other
and then if you want, Indonesia is also Netherlands national team as well. Indonesia.
Them and Suriname.
Oh,
but it's like Suriname wasn't allowed to play like national team football until like 15 years ago, if so much, maybe 10 years ago. Like we call it that huge generation of the Netherlands in like the 90s.
Wait, Curacao? What about the Dutch Antilles? Are they?
Well, that is
foul. No.
That was a foul. That was a foul, to be honest.
So
this
is some bullshit. I hate about this. It's like
Cute!
you want to prove that you more Trinidad than me. Like, dog, I like genuinely, I don't care for this. Please, like before I say something that I will not regret, mind you. Like, stop yourself. Real normal.
Oh, this Germany.
You know what? Even in the second half, the pace been way better.
Getting completely overran in midfield without Cardoso. That's the thing that I'm.
Oh,
it's almost like I was right.
Yeah.
It was like
I know a lot of Indonesians, so yeah.
Chasing shadows, man. That's crazy.
Dominicans are not happy with black people succeeding, dog. It had nothing to do. Like they hate Haiti especially, but Jesus Christ.
Nice desk. That was
don't
nice.
know what it is with them.
Lovely.
Yeah, Rijkaard, Julie, Rijkaard, Julia, and we call it Sado. A lot of them were from like literally just from Suriname. They're not supposed to be playing for Netherlands at all.
Kluivert.
We call it even Edgar David. All of those like top players.
Kluivert was born in Suriname. No?
Mm-hmm.
Was he?
So, like a lot of that in the Netherlands, like
American
generation, is straight up just from the Caribbean.
Yeah,
I think people from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, once you have an American passport, you can support whoever you want.
Good pass. Play.
Freedom.
Why you can represent? Like, yeah, you just have to have a passport, and then you can represent.
Who was that? Who took that shot?
That was.
Oh, terrible pass him. Oh.
So
it was Nemechia with the shot. Yes,
yeah, it wasn't.
Nemechia.
I don't even know what. Yeah, I don't even know what. Is Havertz left?
That's old Musiala.
Is Havertz left footed? Yeah, I think he is.
That's old Musiala.
Yeah, how was his left? I don't even understand why he's there. Like he could have.
Oh, Pulley!
Oh! We got a cap on him. That's crazy. And then he lost the
ball.
Remember a little while back I said if there's a shout for potential, not will win it, but maybe a shout for player of the tournament at the World Cup, Pulisic. I think Pulisic could be a player of a tournament. Not saying he'll win it, but he could be just for one tournament.
He was great against Senegal, and he's been getting better.
Don't overestimate this. Though. They have some players in these teams, and keep in mind they will go to traditional teams, right? It is what it is. They do this all the time.
Yeah.
Because if it was up to me, one of the tournament contenders last World Cup should have been Amrabat.
Yeah,
like that was a fantastic.
Or like Livakovic as well.
That's not a bad goal either.
Yeah.
But actually, I think Emi Martinez won it.
Unahi was amazing for Morocco.
I kind of disagree. I think Emi Martinez, considering the amount of presence he had,
he won the World Cup in a way as well.
He won the World Cup from that save, to be honest. And the shootout, the save, his saves against like Australia and all these other teams, he is fantastic, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I get it. I just saying it's like play the tournament is one of those things.
Pulisic would have to get like 9 goals. We'd have to make like semi-final probably for
you to be in proper contention.
Not
about Pulisic playing.
Van Basten is so funny because I think I hate him as a pundit, but as a player, when I look back at a lot of his things online, it's just like I hear from my brothers and like older people who watch football, and they're like, "Oh, Van Basten is really good," and I think about it like, Jesus Christ. I went up and over.
Why did he stop?
That's
not joking.
Oh my God! He's pulling a Gabrielle on that one.
He like kicked.
It looks like Gabrielle's
all right. Every chance you can get, just like Gabrielle.
When we did it for a decade about Sergio Ramos, so now we can move on.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You know what? Yeah.
Some of those moonshots are, if we're doing it to Ramos, we're just going to carry the tradition on.
Wow. Well done. Well done, Paolo.
I view in Mecca almost like a Bellingham light in the sense that he's
lovely.
Heavy.
But you want him further forward and you don't really want him to do defensive responsibilities. Like he can do it, but you don't really want him to do that because you want him in the dangerous areas to do dangerous shots. Yeah. And Dortmund have been putting him at the base of midfield for like the entirety of last season, and I cannot understand why. But
because you're talking about Bellingham, right?
I'm talking about in Mecca, but Bellingham as well.
Oh yeah. I mean, both of them, to be fair, can play in that position, but it's more so
press.
Kovac.
Nice.
Wow, that is not a foul. Wait, no.
That's why I wasn't reacting because I was like, I don't know about that one, referee. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You'll get it, but I don't think so. I don't think that's a foul. I think Pavlovich got away there.
I think choose to play from the back in that situation.
Nothing wrong with playing from the back in that situation. It's just Pavlovich took too long.
Why would you pick that pass against a crackhead Pochettino?
Because Pavlovich is 21.
Yeah, 21 years, something 21, 22. But now the issue is more so is the how US has been pressing all game long. It hasn't been really working for me.
So you can't use that same strategy. You have Havertz up top, go long.
And that's why I would like to say like bring on leveling on the left wing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just let's have some pace.
Who are you talking about here?
Let's have some pace out there. Like, because I'll be honest, I think I generally can't tell you what.
Mendy is really good for Spain.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
Gabriel is fantastic.
Actually, Mendy,
Martin is the only one you can even say that is not that good, but he is better than what he is with Arsenal.
Yes.
That isn't necessarily a very high bar, I guess. But
Odegaard is miles better for Norway than for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely is. Norway.
Saka, fantastic for England, always is. He's a very, very good player for England. Who else? Timber. No, Timber's the same level. Timber's just good. Timber's just a good player.
I'm talking midfield and above. Oh shit!
Yeah, but
good ball.
I don't know. Rice is open.
Good ball. It's too
easy getting boxed there.
Is it Leroy? Did Leroy?
My God. My biracial goose.
No, you know what? No, 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 That was a very good. That was a really good team goal.
Nice
Very good
combination
goal.
play. It was.
Yes.
Havertz actually
think-
could wait a pass. Signing.
Did he have
Who
Dominic?
was it that got pulled out in that midfield that allowed that space there? Boy?
I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with the US midfielder spot.
It was somebody from the USA midfield that got pulled out by the pass just before it got to Sane. Somebody who then passed it to Sane. Huh?
McKennie. Yeah.
Was it McKennie? Well, then that was a bad situation because you were aggressive too late. You need to get there immediately or stay in your position. We have to be top goal. So I might take Julian Alvarez at great odds. I don't think Alvarez will be top goal scorer, Big Dog. I think it's going to be Kane. I think it's a fairly easy take to put Kane as top goal scorer. He's been like in contention for Golden Boot every time he's been in the World Cup.
Kane, I think with the way Ghana
Plus
defends,
3,000 is crazy odds. By the way, those odds are like that's a heavy underdog.
Well, right now
So,
it's
for context,
they
if you
play
put $10 on that
Algeria.
bet and it won, you would win $300.
the most fun is like the Kane thing is very realistic because this Ghana team cannot defend at all. So
Yeah, I think he'll rack up at least a decent portion in that group, and he'll still do.
too late.
Why didn't Musiala not touch him?
Yo, Musiala, you got to lock in, bro. What is that? I don't. The Havertz kind of missed past it a little
Tillman
bit.
was
But
the best.
Oh, nice.
well done.
Who put that pass to Desta?
It was Tillman.
Oh, that makes sense.
Tillman's
You guys
been
see every one of Chucky's goals look like bangers. He just doesn't score enough. He assists a lot. He's really creative. In terms of the goals, my goodness, I love his goals. But
I think top goal scorer at the World Cup is going to be
Haaland.
I want to see what he says. He'll say like in a balloon.
I think Kane. You know.
I still think
I don't think Kane. I don't think England will score many goals.
I think
Kane is against a weak enough group that you can just stack pat very early on.
That's the thing for me. I feel like he could. I think he can already back a hat trick versus Ghana. That's the thing.
France is not going to score many goals. I think that's a fair thing to say. France is
Ghana is a.
That's the thing. Bro. I watched that Wales goal.
Why did
Wales
it have to
game,
take so long to pass that?
What is Simon doing?
What the fuck?
he passed it expecting the overlap to be there.
Oh, but then that was a terrible pass.
This is the problem with Sana. Like he's so frustrating. Like he would do some good stuff, but then he does that shit. Like initially, you scored like a fantastic goal, and then you do that. He's offside. I don't know why. He's fucking offside.
Why did he pass him? He was clearly offside.
This what I was asking. Like, bro, he was always offside. I don't know why you passed it to him.
He's walking slowly because he's offside. Like, don't pass them. You have two passes inside. Pass inside.
I think that's under Form, and I think Anton is coming on. I think. Yeah, Anton.
I don't like betting odds, but it's like if I was to give my guess for top goal scorer, I think a safe bet would be Kane. I'm not sure how good Haaland will be in the World Cup because again, I think European qualifiers are very, very low when it comes to the actual test of the ability.
Yeah, and we also have never seen him in a European competition either. So
like a proper international. This is his first ever international competition, and it's in the World Cup. So,
you know what? You know what? I'm gonna go Luis Diaz.
That's not ridiculous.
Luis Diaz, top goal scorer.
When it comes to World Cup, it could be a striker, it could be a winger, it could just be a random midfielder who's just having.
What if it's like Dembele?
No, because Dembele's not gonna play.
You know what?
Why
you know
not?
what?
Because the shop manages the fucking team.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Judge.
Ryan Turkey.
When you said midfielder,
Elise could bag a bunch of goals. Oh, Jedi's not injured, is he? Fuck off.
No,
I think
it's for whatever reason a very long walk.
He's a Strasbourg fan. All right, Trusty's coming on for Tim Ream. Pulisic and McKinney are coming off. Miles Robinson.
Strasbourg. Steve is a Strasbourg fan.
Halter's coming on. Yeah, he's emptied the bench out.
How could this happen?
Yeah.
How could this be?
Madness.
I didn't know
Steve,
that.
Strasbourg
I thought he
Steve
supported
supporting
Metz.
Strasbourg. Shocking.
You mean Barca fan 5,000 is a Barcelona fan?
Shocking.
You were to tell me Hot Lady MUFC is a Man United fan?
Who is a midfielder who you think will have a
Marco
good
de
best
the PSG is a PSG fan? I never would have guessed.
Normally, France and Senegal, that would be tough for Haaland. I'll be real. Haaland is probably going to score against all three of these ones.
I know a lot of people have Norway. It's like the fact that France and Senegal
might not even play.
Who's that?
Haaland against Upper Maguire? Yeah, that's dude. He's gonna have a field
Actually,
day.
you know what's a good shout?
You need to respect
I think probably one of the Belgian boys, especially in pretty easy group. Belgium. They play Egypt, Iran, New Zealand.
Egypt is a very good defensive team, so you probably know that.
You can then that part
Iran is a different conversation, and in that New Zealand is free food.
Yeah,
it's literally just free eats. I have no expectations from them in this.
Also, I feel like you can win top goal scorer if your team, let's say, wins like 8-0 and you score like 5 of those goals.
You could do that, yeah.
Let's say, for example, Bill and Bolo can score 5 against Qatar and win the golden top goal scorer because he played.
Yeah, Haaland against Upper Maguire and Kanate.
I feel like you'll drastically overestimate your ability to create.
I thought he supported Mets at first when I first met him.
Yeah, he's definitely a Mets fan.
Gotta support the Mets.
Just like Jorge's a Santia fan.
And Blackburn.
Egypt has some decent attackers. Salah's a decentish guy. I don't know. Him and Mamouche are decent players.
Actually, no. Talk about top scorer.
Yeah, actually.
You know what? You know, talking about top scorers again, I think Marino could low-key get top scorer.
Sloppy! Wow, this looks like a fucking ping-pong.
Let's say opening game, Germany, Curacao. I know Germany aren't doing well right now, but if you win like 8-0 against Curacao, whoever plays up front, let's say Unda or Baltimore, they can win top goal scorer by one game.
That's the problem. Havertz is going to be up top, so we're not going to score it.
You know what? Havertz up goal scorer. Let's go.
Oh, God.
By scoring 6 goals against Curacao.
You can't live in that world.
Oh, Tillman, that's great. Tillman, by the way, has been fantastic today.
Yeah, Tillman's been good too.
Balogun's been a standout. Pulisic had some really good stuff.
You know what?
I think this is like we call it. This is like, for instance, there's a lot of people on Twitter who are like, "Oh, Mbappe lost his pace after he went up to against Singo in a one-on-one."
I actually know a good
it's just like
the top goal scorer.
Singo is very fast.
Go on.
Oh, that's nice. Who's that?
Just shoot.
Is this
definitely not Sonny?
Yeah.
Germany saucing with this move.
Who is that?
Yeah.
You know what? Nice. I'll go Brill and Bolo.
Brill and Bolo's a good shout. That guy scores at least.
Because
that assumes that he could even get to US. He's not in the US right now.
He'll score 5 goals.
He's not with the national team.
No, he's supposed to be. His visa situation. Is he US?
I did see the.
He forgot to apply. He missed the deadline.
Oh, Jedi's getting some treatment. That's a little nerve-wracking.
Oh, well, I don't know. Otherwise, maybe someone like Raul Jimenez.
I don't believe Raul Jimenez will get a lot of goals for Mexico.
But then, like, let's say Mexico could get the dubious penalties, and
they will. But oh Jesus, what a terrible back pass! My goodness, who did that?
Bro,
is that your boy Brown? Was that Nathan?
No, it's not Brown. It's home.
The first game that starts and ends at the convenient time.
No, Brown is got substituted.
7 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie.
Do we schedule what? We scheduled a watch along for that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, Jez, you can.
I see Steve is scheduled like almost every single game. I'm like,
which game?
Apart from
Germany, Curacao.
Man wants to be unemployed for those World Cup games, though.
A lot of those games are on in the morning when I'm not working. I don't work till the afternoon, and then the afternoon
England is so funny because
while I'm working.
Regardless of how a lot of people in England feel about Trent, almost everybody knows he's really
Pepe,
good.
Aronson, and
Everybody
Ronaldo
also
coming
knows
on,
Kwanzaa is
and,
not like that.
Tim Weah.
So
everybody
Why
knows.
are men wearing sports bras? This is weird.
Who's
posture.
wearing a sports bra?
Posture.
Genuinely, that's the main reason for it.
Kwanzaa. Oh God.
That's why.
It could be
why
worse, Luke.
males-
It could have been Dan Byrne.
the only reason men wear
Why
like
is
those
Dan
sports
Byrne
bras
on the squad?
Yeah, it's probably for posture.
Dan Byrne at the Azteca? Oof. Oof.
He'll cook.
Ironically, isn't that the same reason that bras exist? It's for posture. Yeah, it's literally just to help you
Yeah.
out. That's
Well,
it.
for women, we kind of need bras to.
Yeah, but that's the point.
We have
Posture.
like 2-pound jugs on our chest. We kind of need some support for that, but men don't.
Exactly.
Not for men.
Well, have you ever heard of man boobs?
All right, let's not.
I
I want to talk about football.
Professional athletes do not have man boobs
Yeah.
unless they're NFL offensive linemen.
Nicholas says otherwise.
Diego Luna needs a sports bra.
Wow.
Diego Luna should have been on this roster. I'm just gonna reiterate that.
And Dumbledore.
And Dumbledore. Not a bad show.
Honestly, at times when he was skinny, like he was fine, but when he put weight on, Jesus, it was tough.
Look, I remember a game Galatasaray was playing in. I think it was the Champions League. Was it last year or year before? And he came onto the pitch, and I was like, "Who is that?" Like, there's no way. There's no way this player I've been watching.
The funny part is, it doesn't matter how big he was, he still was balling, but
He was balling, but you can't be doing that, man. Like, take yourself seriously.
Oh, because you're gonna gas it in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, to be.
Yeah,
You
give
would-
me yellow, buddy.
The way that Nasri and
Yeah, David
Hazard have
Brown.
just like immediately started getting fat as soon as they retired is insane to me.
Yeah, fucking Raum, you cross merchant. Get fucked, poser.
By the way, he's been terrible. He's been terrible since he came out. Like, he's been
All I
bad
can
since
say,
coming out.
Krishnan, is the only time there's games not scheduled is when I realize I have to go outside and get some fresh air.
Comes on, gets a
Go for
yellow
a bike
card.
ride, but every time I ride
Love
my
it.
bike, I get a flat tire. It feels like. I just changed the tire on my bike, and I went for a bike ride, and I got a flat. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Well,
The
now
one I-
you know how to fix a flat tire because it happens all the time, right?
I made a mistake. I went through a construction zone. I probably picked up a nail.
Smart.
Well, there. Okay. Well, there is the problem. You need to stop doing that.
Oh, Tillman is grabbing his knee. That's not a good sign.
Yeah. Whenever somebody takes a challenge on your
Oh
sand,
no, I thought that's a hydration break.
it's not good though. Germany
just
have
like
been
it was the
sponsored by
perfect
Adidas
route, and
since
then I just- yeah,
1939. And now, are they Nike now?
Yeah. Dude,
No,
Croatia's
but
gonna be
Of course,
switching to
Adidas is a German company. Of course, they're. I don't know how they.
So
I don't know
Nike,
how they got outfoxed by Nike.
Both of them are German.
This funny part. This is,
One of them
it's
started in
funny.
Oregon. No, Nike started in Oregon.
Yes.
It's
This probably-
Puma.
Literally, it started in Beaverton, Oregon.
Kind of
The
Adidas
tread
is
tires
from-
go slow.
it's
That
kind of-
nail
it's
is gonna
from-
puncture regardless, big dog. When you learn about pressure in early parts of secondary school, you realize thicker tires don't help. You need to stop getting nails onto your tires. That's how this works.
Yeah. Just sucks that they just did the pavement. They repaved, and I guess there's a bunch of shit all over.
Well, it
Because
sucks
it's the
that-
route I like to take, so I'm running out of routes.
It sucks that France has a manager that has dementia and that doesn't like.
I would argue, despite France putting out an insane amount of talent every year,
Wild haggis? No.
unlike 2018, 2018 was the exact sweet spot where 2016, the squad was very, very mediocre in terms of the depth, in terms
But it was
of,
on the way up.
but it was on the way up. Like Sissoko, not a great midfielder, but he was very good at the time.
Serviceable. Yeah.
Yeah, serviceable. Compare this to
Oh, Arf is coming
compare
on.
this to, like Matuidi was still in the team, the Giroud was still around, Griezmann was fantastic. He just needed a better support. Like some of these players needed a better supporting cast. You needed a better back
Rabiot
line.
was Rabiot.
Hmm?
I said Rabiot was Rabiot.
Well,
Yeah.
Rabiot was never supposed to be in contention.
Rabio is the world
I
superstar.
know.
Rabio for Ballon d'Or.
Obviously, I know. I'm only taking the piss of Steve. There we go.
Steve,
There we
go. Nice.
Did
Anyway,
he just remove himself?
yeah, I
Yes.
guess I don't.
Yes.
You can do
He
this.
Yes,
removed
because they
himself
got- 'cause they got-
or Glazing Rabio.
Because Rabiot is a
La la
two-door.
Rabio. No.
But it's like
Pepe has come on for Balogun. Reem is off. Adams is off. Arpston has come on. I missed all the
replacing Pogba is a hard sell. Replacing Kante is a hard sell. Replacing what do you call it? Griezmann is a hard sell. I think Ulisse has done a decent job, but he does not do the same defensive hard work that Griezmann does.
Don't forget right back.
I've not even
right back.
It's only because Martinez is a retard, and he pushes better players out of position to accommodate players who aren't good enough.
Yeah. Which is the opposite of what you should do. You always accommodate better players, especially in international.
Like football. I said, if Portugal were serious, their midfield would be Vitinha, Yao Neves, and Bruno Fernandes.
That's a terrible midfield.
What? Why is that a terrible midfield? What's a better midfield? Well, Bruno Fernandes is the creator.
Bruno Fernandes sucks.
Hold on. Calm.
Oh, we're all in the same. Good luck.
With your stories in your voice. It's okay. Vitinha and João Neves are both good at their job, but the reason why that midfield works is because Fabian Ruiz sweeps up a lot of shit and nobody gives him credit, right?
Bruno Fernandes
does not do that. He creates a lot, but he does not do that.
Out of their option, out of the Portuguese players, what do you think is their best midfield?
Brother, I'd rather play
Just put Matias Fernandes alongside instead.
Yes.
So Matias Fernandes.
Play Mateus Nunes as a midfielder.
No.
Who is Portugal's 6?
That's the real question.
Neves.
You can put what's this we call it?
Costa, Mallorca.
What's this fellow from?
You need the person to sweep up all the mess. Who can sweep up the mess?
Dude, Bruno Fernandes sucks.
Bruno Fernandes a pinche ratón.
All right, but when you look at this is the problem, right? Portugal is a very good team, but they don't have the balance across the board.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
Especially the attack as well.
The attack is like, look, you have to rely on Ronaldo because Gonzalo Ramos is not better than him. Still, even super works Ronaldo is still like significantly better.
Ronaldo, they play some games. Keek, sometimes you got to admit, sometimes in certain games, if Cristiano's on the pitch, they play with 10 men. That's how.
Some games, yeah, I'm not gonna deny that, but Gonzalo Ramos feels like you're playing with 10 men.
Yeah, he's also bad. That's
the issue.
They should just do Leao through the middle. That would be at least there's something maybe could happen.
You could put João Felix through the middle if you really need to. I think João Felix. Oh, good ball!
Nice ball.
Just shoot.
Go.
Just shoot.
Yes, nice.
Reina?
Oh, that was bad.
That's enough money.
Reina?
I think that shot off wasn't bad, but yeah, the chance died.
Katniss, I got you more food. My cat is actually eating right
it's
now.
Like
JCP Penny Road.
That's a better midfield three than.
That's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad.
What was their best midfield?
Ruben Neves, João Neves, Vitinha.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know.
Is
Ruben Neves should be their 6. Yeah, you're right about that.
Bernardo Silva is going to start, even though I think he 100%.
That's the problem.
I would put Bruno Fernandes on the right wing. I think you could get a lot of Bruno Fernandes on the right wing in terms of creativity without having to sacrifice your midfield entirely in terms of solidity.
Yes.
And then on the left wing, it should be Leao.
Not Trincao.
They're going to put João Felix
on the left, and then
they're going to put João Felix, regardless of how we feel.
That was terrible. What are you doing with these giveaways?
I said 2-2 draw against Senegal. Actually, I said draw for both Senegal and Germany games. And actually, I feel like I'm the closest.
Are you doing another watch along tonight or no?
Yes, the closest.
I need to look at what games.
I actually thought USA would get a draw today.
Stephen, I thought we'd get packed.
I
said 4-2 Germany.
I can't lie. I didn't expect us to pack USA. I don't expect Germany to pack any team. I'll be honest.
Like they can.
It was more that we think USA was crap more than
they have the ability to do it. They just don't have the ability to do it consistently.
Yes,
like they are not a dominant. Oh, that's nice. Dominant enough team.
You know what? Cross wasn't bad. It's just somebody.
He did say Senegal like
3-2-1 with Bruno Felix behind Leao. That's not bad.
If Senegal weren't
nice save.
If Senegal weren't experimenting with the 3 at the back, weird thing they did.
And that's the thing. This is ultimately
make a run. Make a run. Make a run.
Why is nobody making a run when Ramos trying to go across?
That's what I'm saying. Like, make a run. Like,
the man is waiting, looking up, waiting for the run to put in the delivery, and it's like, all right, well, I'll put in something.
Just ball watching, like crazy.
And that, I think Ram is in his right to probably cuss somebody out there.
Yeah. At that point, you have to. There's nothing else on. There's nothing else on. You know what? I feel like the substitutes actually haven't done a bad job. I feel like
it's been the first friendly match of the year. Ivory Coast Senegal was literally Ivory Coast France was literally like yesterday or like day before though.
Thursday.
Two days of Thursday.
Yeah. That was the best friendly so far.
Senegal USA was a good game.
It was as well.
Yeah, this is our last friendly too.
Actually, this
look, Pochettino is a fucking scrub, okay? But most of the games for neutrals are entertaining. I'll say that.
Yeah, which, to be honest, what we want.
Yeah.
The fact that we call it Norway, France, and Senegal are on the same team, same group, means that they're all gonna make it out because of the third, right? But it's like, who's
I think France are going into mutiny.
You know what?
I think France are going into mutiny.
What?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
actually think
stop. What are we all saying about Mbappe right now? Real Madrid is poison. Rabiot is a drama starter. He is.
Yeah. But he's been like this
for
years.
Team. That's hilarious.
Queen. He's a woman. His mother is his fucking whatever. Okay, so you have
That's crazy.
Rabiot and Mbappe are fucking drama queens.
The main reason why Deschamps has and will continue to work as a manager for France, even though I think tactically he's gotten a lot wrong, is because he has a very standoff approach when it comes to drama. The only time he's ever legitimately stepped in was twice. The first time with Benzema years ago, and the second time with Benzema more recently after he came back in this.
That's because every France player knows he has dementia, and it's not. They respect their elders. That's what it is.
As they should.
Yeah.
But when you look at the overall squad composition, what is the mutiny going towards? You're not going to get mad at Mbappe. Mbappe's the guy. Oh, Goretzka on the pitch.
Yeah.
I take my TV off.
Actually, we should call it.
Actually, it's actually a good way. It's actually good.
Whoa. You think Spain's going to go out to Croatia?
Croatia.
I don't believe that.
No, let me remind everyone. Let me remind everyone. This is World Cup, not the European Championship.
Yeah, this is Croatia World Cup, dude.
Yeah, Croatian Euros mid, Croatian World Cup, very different beast. Very different.
Spain at Euros winners.
Gavardio. Oh my God! Give me Gavardio World Cup winner. I'll take it.
Berhalter?
That's not a bad ball.
What Ronaldo? Give me a Luka Modric World
First
Cup.
time.
Talk about great for the sport.
Okay.
There you go.
Just shoot. Why not?
That's not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
France, get out of here.
That was a good effort. I mean, but what's it called? Since you mentioned Goretzka on the pitch, I'm out of here. Yeah. So big up you guys.
Big ups, Jez. This is very fun.
No, very good thing. Yeah, Steve, you already know. You can always hit me up when there's a watch.
Yes.
All right.
Nico,
take care.
Saka will have a World Cup, but all guys score. Yeah, all right, bro. England is not winning anything. England is not even. I don't think England will make some.
That team's gonna get burnt out.
I have the England-New Zealand game on. England have done nothing.
England is on right now.
You're telling me Haiti is better than England?
Oh, it's in still. It's in. It's in.
Just shoot them. Why can you not just shoot?
You can't shoot from that angle, though.
Why not? Be like Maicon.
Maicon? Oh, be like one of the best players ever.
Wait, what are you talking about?
No. Oh, Raven.
Actually, I think that's out. But that still, do a Maicon against the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
Oh, that went out.
It's still nice. It was good skill.
Yeah, like you might as well try. It's a friendly. You know what? Despite USA losing, I actually think USA actually did well overall in this game, even though they're losing.
We have done much better than I thought.
Yes. Friendly setting did well.
However, Germany.
There has to be improvement.
Expected more.
I would say Curacao is not going to be a test, but
no, not really.
Ivory Coast, Ecuador.
Also, Nathan Ake, don't forget Nathan Ake, but nah, not really.
I extended my feelings.
They have a cool shirt though from last year's.
Germany, a lot of times, is an extension to me of Bayern Munich. Woo! What a shot! That should have been a goal. In that.
Amiri, Jesus.
Who is he?
Mainz.
I always thought he was at Wolfsburg, but then
Amiri had a really good season with Mainz. And towards the end of the season, Amiri cooked the fuck out of Bayern before we played PSG first leg. It was a game they were on 3
Sancho, man. Fair enough, though. George Mendes has finally moved on from Wolves. He is now a PSG supporter.
Portugal.
I still very much believe that a lot of Portuguese players are fraudulent in nature in terms of the prices that they put down for them.
No, I think Swedish players are.
Oh, sure, but I was saying specifically Portugal is a lot. Like, they've been scamming. There's a few legitimate players that come through every now and then, but a lot of them are scams.
I think Sweden have more scams.
Wait, is Voldemort playing? Oh, he is. Voldemort is playing. I didn't even know this. I think he got subbed on.
For that.
I'm like, wait, isn't that one the one I'm seeing? It's either that or I'm racist, but I don't know. Number 14. I don't know. Wait, does Voldemort wear 14 for Germany?
For Germany.
No, that's Maxi Bayer. Maxi Bayer.
Oh, I can see it. It kind of looks like him.
He's number 11.
Yeah.
He's a very lanky, tall, young guy, so you can kind of feel it. But Voldemort is way taller.
Yeah, because
nobody believes in Sweden for a reason, Sebastian. No offense.
I don't believe in Sweden. I don't think anybody should. But if you do
the
it,
only time I can believe in Sweden
fair enough.
I hope you do well. I hope every if it was possible, everybody would win, but except US, and England. I don't like you like that. England especially. I hope England get knocked out in groups. I hope.
If it's England, USA, who would you root for?
Jesus, probably
You're
USA.
Now?
Yes, America.
Because England.
The race to the bottom. We're second from the bottom.
Yeah.
Sweden with Elanga. Yes,
Elanga, he doesn't even deserve it.
Actually, apparently,
Elanga is good for Sweden. Have some respect, Steve. You know what? I still think it's so funny. It's like there's of these signings that you've made, not one of them have been utilized correctly from Newcastle. Ramsey is probably the only one, and he's been constantly injured. Elanga, when you look at what why Elanga was good for Nottingham Forest is he can play on either flank as a winger, he can cut inside. He's more of you want him a little further inside if you're attacking, and you want your fullbacks overlapping him. So you can do those inside runs and be more concise in decision making. Eddie Howe uses him as a cross merchant and nothing else. I cannot stress to you know how stupid that is. You have a genuinely decent player, and you're just like, you put on 50 million and you utilize them as Murphy.
I think he had one standout 3/4 of the season for Fords.
3/4 of the season is a season.
Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta go to work, so I will catch you guys later. Bye.
All right, later.
I
think it's like, to me, from what I have seen,
I don't think Elanga's all that. I've never rated him throughout his.
I think he's okay. There's no time I would put over 30 million on him, but he is a good player. In the right team, in the right system, he does a lot.
Shoot! Oh, Aronson!
Woo! Great save.
Good shot.
Should have went around the keeper though.
Aronson, by the way, had a really good year for Leeds, I must say.
Scored against us, I think.
Yes, a really good goal.
Yeah, it's not possible for England to get group, to be honest with you, with the group that they have.
I don't know. We're gonna watch.
Tuchel could surprise me.
Backstage,
Could surprise
me. But
backstage with the stream stuff, we'll watch England, New Zealand. But like, bro, I'm not moved. Whoa!
Woo!
Whip it in.
Cut to your left.
I think you're
Seriously, right. My left.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, good idea. Good idea.
Oh, did everything except you did the Gabriel.
No, but he was good for Forest. Him and Callum Hudson-Odoi were legitimately a very good attacking wing-back pair. Well, winger pair. They were one of the better winger pairs in the Premier League. But again, you need to understand, Callum Hudson-Odoi was the better of the two, and Elanga is still, I would not put down more than 30 million for him. Like, he doesn't have enough traits at the point in time that they were buying him to put on over 50. That's insane. That part didn't make sense to me. He doesn't even count for the PSR. He's Swedish.
Oh,
so shit.
No, I think he is homegrown. Man United Academy.
He's Man United Academy, but it doesn't count. You have to be English as well, isn't it? Isn't that how it works?
No. Because Pogba qualified for homegrown. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he left. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Because
Man United got him from the Havres Academy below the age of 18, and he stayed for at least 2 or 3 years of his development.
Yeah. Okay. But you get what I'm saying, right? It's like it is insane.
Homegrown because he's played his whole career in England.
Right. Well, yeah. My confusion is like England do not need. Okay. Yeah. England don't need. Sorry, not England. Newcastle don't need homegrown players.
Right, we're littered with them.
So this is the other part that confuses me. It's like if you want to put in a bid because you think he's a good player, put in a bid, but be reasonable to your own self. You don't need him. You need a right winger, yes. Do you need Alangas, especially? Not necessarily. Do you want to utilize him and you think he can help your team? I think he could. But if you're going to use him as a Murphy,
oh my God, in yellow,
just use Murphy. Like, you know what I mean? Like Murphy's a better version of that exact same thing.
Murphy sucks balls.
That's what I mean.
Pickford, what a save! Oh my God, Pickford, good save.
Wait, New Zealand had a shot.
A good shot.
Wait, so this
Elijah Just. It was Elijah
Just. This New Zealand team lost 4-0 to Haiti. Remember, they lost 4-0 to Haiti.
It's nil. 27.
I forgot how long it took for Haiti to score the first goal, but if you can't beat a team that lost 4-0 to Haiti,
not a bad player. That's what I'm just saying. Callum Hudson-Odoi, who went through an ankle, we call it
injuries have fucked him.
Ankle tear.
What was his ankle? What is the injury? It happens a lot in basketball. What happened to Tyrese Haliburton?
Achilles.
Yeah, Achilles tendon rupture, right?
That is
it's still better than who went through Achilles tendon rupture is still a better winger than Elanga. That speaks to the difference, the level of quality. Yes. But again,
Rodney Barnes is a better winger than Elanga.
The point is
Victor Munoz.
Yeah.
Victor Munoz isn't really a winger though.
Oh, Aaron's good.
He should have dropped. That's a foul. He could have get through. Oh, that's not a good challenge. That's not a good challenge at all. I know it's friendly, but you can't. That's a struggle challenge.
Kiss. It's like the 1940s.
They are in the right to be mad at that because it's a friendly before they woke up. What the hell are you doing, man?
Two-footed.
You get your cuss out and move, Doug. Was that Weah again? Didn't you just get a yellow card? What's wrong with you, Doug? Doug.
That's Poch in the
middle.
You
didn't pay double the price. You paid 50. You paid over double the price for that.
Yeah.
That's too much. And then Jacob Ramsey, is he a good player? Yes. But he's a limit. Yeah, it's a terrible challenge. Good Lord. You deserve a little actions for that, Doug. A little 1-2 punch.
By the way, Tim Weah, I think is a better winger than Elanga.
I don't know about that.
I think we're all better wingers than Elanga.
But
that's it.
but the point is, you had options. You don't need to put down this kind of money. Hey, Ramsey, is he a good player? Yes. Is he a player you need? No. Is he a player that you need to spend as much money as you have? No, not at all. Do you need an attacking midfielder? Sure. Is he an attacking midfielder? Not really. He's a box crasher. That's his thing. Do you box crash? Not really. So what is the point? Why are you getting... Wisa has 1 goal after scoring 20 the last season. What the hell are you all doing, dog? What is this? You took my bald Congolese player and immediately got him injured. What the hell was? How do you do that? How do you do that?
Training sessions, that's why.
Woltemada, a great center forward. He's playing as an attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
No. Sometimes it was even worse. Sometimes he's playing as a 6.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to respect the fact that Eddie Howe legitimately does not know what he's doing.
You can receive the ball off Nick Pope. Why?
And to be honest, I saw Nick Pope to Ipswich 5 million.
He was overpaid because he had a year left on his deal. That was the problem. A year left on your deal means you will take this 25 and will not negotiate outside of that. I don't care if he leaves on a free. You'll take the 25.
Yeah.
And if you can't get Visa, go for somebody else. That was as simple as that. You don't need to put down the amount of money. Every single one of Newcastle signings is like they put down 2 times the amount they needed to do for real negotiations. And they're still doing it now.
The only one that came close, and I don't really rate the guy that much, is on Germany's bench. I like Chow.
I still don't necessarily like the
gene is really bad. It's prevalent every single game. At least one mistake. It's like a coupon at Chuck E. Cheese. Every time you get to come in, you get free pizza because you got fucking coins. That's Chow.
That's how I felt about him in AC Milan, and I was like, well, look, he has some good defenders around him. Maybe he'll fix that because you had before we went to sign Kululu, and it's like you had Kululu, you had Tomori, you had thing. You could make something else, Chow, and then Newcastle just was like, yeah, we're not making it.
There's no arguing. He has good physical attributes, and like he's rugged. The idea of Chow and what there is to work with, cool. I don't believe in his footballing IQ.
I don't either. I've seen maybe 2 players outrun their Bozo gene, and even then, it's still there.
Marquinhos.
It's just not as fit. No, but Marquinhos never outran it.
No, he did for Champions League last year.
He has
a hustling
gene, not a Bozo gene. In the Champions League final, what happened there? He made a critical mistake that immediately got punished. In the Champions League final with the previous year, William Patro had to literally hold his hand, and they still have won 5-0.
Yes, Titus Bramble moments.
So yeah,
Cubed, I agree with this actually. I'm not usually one to be this corny and shit, but you know what? Like, we've given them a good game.
But yeah, as I was saying, like Germany in general have not produced midfielders like that quite well, and I think either you have to say if the Bundesliga is not allowing your midfielders to properly develop, where am I pushing my midfielders towards? How do I cultivate a situation where my midfield can do well? Because as I said, if Neuhaus is not in this conversation when he was like the guy like years ago, and then there was like 2 other players who were in the same conversation with like midfielders who are just nothing now, then what's the long-term plan for your midfield? It's Pavlovic and then who? You know what I mean?
Maguire.
The corpse of Goretzka.
Goretzka's gonna disappear.
The jag that is in Mecca.
Like in Mecca is too limited of a footballer to be a real like contention for your midfield. He is what people think Bellingham is. He's not good enough in terms of the overall like defensive midfielder things, but he's always in the pivot. He's good in terms of going forward and sometimes scoring, but not as frequently as Bellingham. You know? Doesn't take the game by the scruffs. He's a good player, not a great player.
Who's man of the match? Who's man of the match from the game?
I like Balogun. Does that make sense?
I would say Pulisic as well.
Pulisic got some really good moments.
For Germany, I would say.
Sane.
I honestly, I would go with. I think Schlotterbeck.
Okay, Bauman. I think Bauman. Bauman.
I think it might have to
Well,
be.
you know what? Bauman's not a bad shot. He made some good.
I'd probably say Havertz.
The only goal he conceded was a very good goal.
Yeah, okay. Havertz was frustrating because the way to pass was
But he had it right. He had it right.
Except on the Sané goal. On the Sané goal, the way to pass was good.
Yeah.
The problem.
So as soon as he gets it right, it becomes scary. But over the times he just didn't get it right.
Yeah. And it's like it's not like difficult way to pass. It's like you're in the box, like a layoff to the first attacker crashing the box. Not one where you drag it a bit wide, and so the second dude has to come out of nowhere.
I'd say
Musiala a little bit better second half, I guess.
But he wasn't good. And Fritz, I didn't even remember him playing.
Who?
Yeah. Exactly. So I didn't mind Kimmich.
Are you more concerned about Germany or the US after watching?
Yeah.
I didn't have I don't have ignoring my personal balance, I didn't have large expectations of the US. And I think Johnny is still a huge blow for you. But in terms of what the performance I saw today and how I feel about what I've seen about Balogun in every cameo I've showed so far and how I've seen about
Balogun is really
like your midfield is not the best it can be, but it is showing a level that is a lot better than I thought it was going to be, considering your losses. When you look at your back line, I think I'm actually quite impressed. I think Dest in the the back five has been fantastic. I think Dest is not much to complain about. Not great defensively, but he's almost always doing his job.
Drives forward the ball really well. Wins fouls.
There's nothing really to complain about. I think
good with the press.
Despite the loss, this is a positive result for what you look at in terms of England. Sorry, in terms of the USA going into the World Cup. Germany, I feel the exact opposite because it's like, well, what is the solution to fix the midfield, like the liquid midfield that you have, which is basically it's not real. I can walk right through it.
And Ecuador are not going to struggle with their midfield against
Caicedo alone is going to be a problem for the entirety of their midfield. So Curacao might actually be a real problem for them.
Curacao keep the ball really well. That is one of the things Curacao do well. They do.
So it's like
that goal they scored against Scotland, and overall the way
friendlies. What should matter about friendlies is not so much the result, as much as it is the actual overall level.
It's more like fitness as well.
There are things about the Senegal game that you have to be concerned about. The behind the ball runs, the shadow runs that somebody like Amani can do is dangerous, and it means that if there are teams that have it, which there are not many, to be honest, in the World Cup coming in.
Turkey will have it.
What do you call it? Other teams besides Senegal, Ivory Coast will have it. France will have it.
Unfortunately, Paraguay
England don't have it. Yeah, well, Paraguay won't have it, unfortunately.
No, I'm saying they would have had that if Enciso.
Yeah, but
you
can call it goes. It's about of the total teams that can potentially have that specific type of goal. There's about 10 in the entire World Cup, of which you more than likely won't have to play any of them more than once, and even then, it's not going to be a constantly frequent thing. So you have to worry about that. Defensively, you have to worry about
what's the score? Oh my god.
It's still 0-0. It was 3-0 for 80. Wow, look at this. Bionic Spence play. Look at this.
Dude, look at their lineup, by the way, England's lineup. It's not like look, I don't rate a lot of these players, but like English people will tell you they're fucking all leaders. Pickford goal, Kwanzaa right back, Jed Spence, Jag, useful Jag kind of left back.
I don't think Jed Spence is a Jag.
Jordan Henderson, Mainu.
Jordan Henderson is just he's not a Jag. He's bad.
Watkins has been playing on the right wing.
Oh look, there's Rashford.
So Watkins right wing, Rogers attacking midfield, Rashford left mid, and Kane. And Kane is not dropping and attacking play. Okay. Of course, Tuchel will reduce a big man. Of course.
But if New Zealand do a 2010 on England and not lose, I know it's just a friendly.
I don't think they'll lose, to be honest. I've been watching the game. Like, I'm not moved.
No, to be fair, it could just be like a 1-0.
Preet Singh.
As we speak. Oh.
Elijah Just was really good. Dude, they
don't have any. I guess all of the all of the native players for New Zealand play for rugby instead.
Nobody got a few players in Europe.
Well,
I always thought there was a possibility if we finish over Turkey. Turkey is and always will be.
At the same time, it's the final group game, and we don't know what the circumstance is by that time.
I don't necessarily rate Turkey's keepers or their defense, but in terms of their attack and their midfield, they are better than you, and you have to respect that. Well, I don't know in midfield too much. Calhanoglu is trash. Lose a player, joking.
Oh, Turkey midfield. So you got Calhanoglu. You've got.
He's not actually trash. I just don't like him. I think he's really annoying.
I love him.
And over by trash.
Calhanoglu's been one of my favorite players since I started watching.
Anytime he does something good, he starts telling everybody how he's so good and nobody else could do it like him.
That's
and
fine.
Just like, all right, bro. That would be fine if he was actually as good as he's making it out to be. He's not. Like, so we've seen Turkish players. Yeah. He talks a lot.
Yeah,
and it's like you don't really back it up as much as you think.
Can Uzun for Turkey as well. Really good player.
Can Uzun, Gule, Yildiz for Turkey is okay.
Barış Alper Yılmaz is good. The thing that changes my view on the USA group is Enciso injury for Paraguay.
Actually, where do you?
I had a real chance of beating both of those teams.
Yeah,
where do you have Paraguay now?
Because they're very defensively good. They compete in every single game. That Enciso, the quality though, that's rough. That's really rough for.
You think Paraguay get grouped?
At this point, yeah, because
Enciso is a very important player for Paraguay.
Yeah. What do the USA offer or what do USA struggle in? We've seen it a little bit today. Transition defense. What's the issue with that?
They have Miggy Wiggy.
And Enciso's good with open space.
I don't know if Miggy's.
So.
Oh my God! Soyun Chu. I remember watching him at.
Oh shit! Or Tim Reed. Oh wow. Oh.
I'd have.
Oh. Fuck.
I'd still say Soyun Chu.
Just barely.
Yeah.
My boy trash as hell. Soyun Chu.
Oh yeah. Gonzalo Alfaro is actually pretty
that man said
at last World Cup.
A man in my group chat said, "Oh, Knicks is losing. Knicks is losing 4-2." I put that on Say Keek's life. What do you mean my life? Where are you?
Yeah. He says big miss for Paraguay have decent options. The manager Alfaro.
Yeah.
I forget it's not Gonzalez.
Gustavo, I think. Gustavo Alfaro.
Alfaro, Argentine.
Yeah.
But okay, we'll end on this. I think the most common manager nationality in the World Cup
is probably Argentina.
Yeah.
Right?
Why is it?
You have USA, Argentina, Paraguay.
They try actively to cultivate coaches. When you look at even though I think Italy don't really produce a lot. They don't really use a lot of the young coaches. A lot of Italian coaches do end up having success. Licci in Osasuna, even though he left and he's going somewhere else now.
He was good.
But Licci is a good. He's a good coach. You have the guy in Porto. You have Maresca now. It's with City. And these are coaches who have not really managed in Italy like
Italiano, Bologna.
No, I like him as well, but he's like one of the few examples.
Yeah, he moved to Besiktas. I saw.
That's an
Who's
interesting.
Italiano.
Why?
Yeah. No idea.
Okay.
I guess he views it as he should have had a chance at a big team earlier already, and the fact that he doesn't means that probably he's not going to come.
Oh,
my unexpensed.
I'm taking Italiano at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like so. Argentina cultivates a lot of coaches, and quite frankly, a lot of very good coaches too.
I think all the South American teams, apart from Brazil or Argentina, Ecuador has an Argentine coach. Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Colombia.
I wish Uruguay's was not Argentine because he's not good. But
by the way, they're getting grouped. Uruguay's getting grouped.
Actually, to be fair, I actually now feel like that's actually a good shout.
They don't have Diarra.
Yeah.
And no chance creation in our team though. Maxi Araujo is no left wing.
He also reduces everyone on that team to look like Jags that run around.
They have the only team that hasn't played a friendly or won't play a friendly.
Well, anyway,
good hold up play.
They have like
what a cross Elijah Just. Oh!
When you look at Brazil, like Brazil really don't create a lot of young top tier managers like that. The most recent one is obviously Felipe Luis. There's like a lot of them don't really get the chance, and if they do, it's usually not always working out. So I think Felipe Luis, when Brazil inevitably don't win this,
That's fair.
Yeah. But I also feel like home advantage for USA would work.
What?
No, I meant USA home advantage. I think will favor.
It only really works when you have a good team.
I mean,
I disagree because I don't think Mexico have that great of a team.
Yeah,
but Mexico is confident. The confidence does different things.
And do you think USA look confident today? Not all the time, but
I think once the tournament actually begins,
but
competition.
There are certain players I can call out to and say this is a good player and they will do fine in the
Tillman did things today that show confidence. Pulisic, especially the work that Pulisic put in.
I think Pulisic is a bitch. I think he will freeze up as soon as a big game happens.
Or maybe he turns up Captain America. Welcome to and there's the goal.
There's the Keane goal.
One more lasted.
Spence the Keane.
Good cross.
As I said, Keane is probably a safe pick for World Cup. We call it.
Nice glancing header, Jesus.
First chance, first goal. That's Keane though.
Yes, I do think. I think he should start, and I think he is a golden ball contender.
It depends. It depends because I don't like Thiago like that in terms of as a center forward, and then I don't think Brazil really need to have a dedicated center forward like him. He will start some games, but I don't know if he'll start all of them.
To me, he's since Thiago, I started watching him at Club Brugge. I think he's like a slower Osimhen at times. I think he can just bully.
He doesn't hold up like that though. He doesn't. We call it link up like that.
It's not not as athletic and as rapid as Osimhen.
But what I just mentioned is not athleticism.
Oh, the hold up.
Yeah, no, hold up and link up play are not necessarily athleticism. That's just
but you know what I mean with Osimhen. Like he'll hold up the ball because he's fucking jumping.
Because he has the ability to do it.
Yeah. Like he can reach out his legs. That's athleticism. Reach out his legs freakishly.
Kane, look at Kane, right? You wouldn't say Kane is the pinnacle of athleticism, but you'd say he's a fantastic hold up play, fantastic link up.
I think he's one of the smartest strikers.
Yeah.
In terms of
and I feel the same way about Osimhen because it's like the way that he views the game is very good. That's more hold up.
as well.
You have to have some level of strength to do hold up, because if somebody's just rolling through you, then you're going to roll through you. But it's a technique. How do you get your body low and also keep control of the ball? That's not something you just can just have. So I think if you think Kane is a smart striker, you should say, yeah, I think also Osimhen is a smart striker. That
Yes.
makes sense. So
Yes.
not that I think either of you all don't agree with that point of view. I don't like the label where it's like, well, Osimhen is athletic, and it's like he is.
No, I think he is. I think he is smart. I think
Yeah.
especially the way he takes defenders' attention away from others. He uses it really well. Like
So that's what I mean. And Kane is very much smart, right, by the way. I do respect Kane. I just also I think people do need to respect the fact that Kane has strange body understanding. Like he'll be falling on the floor for like 5 seconds straight and then score a goal. He's just like, oh, all right, I guess. I don't understand what you just did.
It's true.
Props
That's
to
true. It's true.
So,
yeah, people. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Big up everybody for joining. And finally, Mark with one of his trademark outrageous takes. Love you, Mark, for real. Makes sense why Kane had to leave the Prem after a decade of flopping in big games.
okay.
Toodaloo.
Who was responsible for blocking the pathway in rebuilding and introducing youth with experience and experience with youth?
Bernardo.
Yeah, no, I get that.